female. I want to run around.
I'm glad I'm not a female.
I mean, I'm always glad I'm a female. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't dislike him.
You think about that all day.
Surprise.
I don't care enough to dislike him. I don't hate him. I still don't.
Glad I'm not a female.
Glad we are going live. All right.
All right, shut the fuck up. Shh.
Hashtag glad I'm not a female.
All serious, I swear. Nice. The host of Little Punch Drunk are proud to present to you a show like any other. With that in mind, if you listen to the show, you are no way responsible for any and all side effects that may include insomnia, paranoia, dizziness, lightheadedness, hysteria, acid reflux, heartburn, diarrhea, constipation, narcolepsy, epilepsy, infidelity, looping, insanity, senility, mental instability, sterility, or any other illness. We also are not responsible for any dryness, wetness, sensitivity to light or sound, nightmares, gaymares, spontaneous combustion, immaculate conception, loss of sight, taste, or inhibitions, telekinesis, paralysis, nor will they take credit for any loss of faith, life, limbs, clothing, dignity, or forms of demonic possession, or sudden change of sexual orientation, ejaculation, or total loss of hearing. You should not have a punch drunk if you are pregnant or may become pregnant, breastfeeding, taking any mind-altering medications, or have any heart conditions. If you are experiencing itching, rashes, non-sleep, blindness, deafness, or loss of sexual appetite, please stop your intake of Little Punch Drunk and call your physician immediately. For the rest of you, thanks for not listening and enjoy the show.
It's time to crack open a cold one because this is a Little Punch Drunk, and I am, of course, the man with the mouth, Rambo, and sitting here to my left
is the international nerd, JW.
And how we doing here at Orlando Nerdfest 2014, guys?
Awesome.
Holy crap, there are actually people here listening to this shit.
We have fans. Well, we have listeners. Put it that way.
Well, we got people who decided to spend some time here with us, and that makes me really fucking happy. If you guys couldn't tell by the intro, this is a not safe for work establishment, and I wouldn't be bringing your children in here, particularly because if you look really closely underneath the table, you're going to realize that, like a true Scotsman, there's nothing under this kiln. So,
I thought you were talking about the side.
I like that people actually stood up to check.
yeah, people are like, what's down there? Let me
I don't
see.
believe you. Yeah, I see brain.
And that's how we roll here with Little Punch Drunk. I would like to thank the CWE Radio Network, but we are no longer with them, so I'm not going to thank you. Those of you who haven't heard yet, you can find out on the normal live broadcast, which is every Monday night at 9 p.m. at www.littlepunchdrunk.com. If you leave out that www, you are SOL, just so you know.
Yeah. Apparently, go
Which
ahead.
brings me to the fact that, yes, we are here at Orlando Nerdfest. We are in this lovely place with all of the great bands, musicians, artists, video game creators, and a bunch of children playing games instead of paying attention. I'm going to get to that later. What are your first takes on Orlando Nerdfest, JW?
To be honest,
I forgot. By the way, for those of you that just walked in, it's live.
yeah, they can't see you, so you can pick your nose, but we'll see. We'll laugh, but they won't see us. So, take away. Take for gold.
And
but yeah.
one of the guys from another show that I do, Ridiculous Ramblings, just chimed in, watching live. Awesome. So it's working.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, guy.
Yeah, this is Tech Disaster Studio. His name is Ferg, FRJ.
FRJ. We're calling for. But yeah, I was to start. Thursday was kind of a madhouse. I got here at 7 because I had some questions that we needed answered. Nobody was able to speak to me until about 9:45. So that was aggravating.
Happens. But you're having fun thus far, anyway.
I am having fun. Although I'm kind of pissed that we're not going to be able to see Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, I'm not paying $50 to go and talk to a former Power Ranger.
You're not Tommy.
Shots fired. Even cheaper at Mexico.
That's an old school burn. What the hell? Pulling from way back.
Hey, Tommy lasted a while.
Yeah. Also, for those of you just joining us and not realizing, we do like to play games here on Little Punch Drunk, so we have a few set up for you. If at any time you would like to play a game, you got to say one thing, and if you don't say it right, we will banish you from this room. What do they have to say?
Just come up and say, I want to fucking play.
All you got to do is let us know. I want to fucking play. And we do have a bunch of prizes up here that if you win, you walk away with. Absolutely free. We got art from local artists, Orlando Pagan and Brian Beinman. We also have some things from the lovely Loot Crate from the last two, Transformers and the Villains. Not to mention, we do have some original leatherworks from our newest sponsor, Scallywag Leatherworking. So the games are going to be...
The main game I'm going to play, since he's going to be a headliner here at the con, Nobuo Uematsu themes, which I like to call Nobuo your Uematsu.
It's
Soundboard, you couldn't hit a fail.
Oh. As well, I think we can play a few rounds of Tourist or Retard.
That's a fun one.
What this one is, Tourist or Retard, I'm going to give you something that has actually happened here in the lovely city of Orlando. And it has actually happened, it has actually made the news, and it was either done by a stupid fucking tourist that we all hate, or a cute, tiny, innocent little retard. And all you gotta do is tell me, was it a retard or was it a person, the stupid fucking tourist that did it?
Already the answers
Retard or a person?
They're all.
Now you have the answers for both.
Okay.
It all stems from actual news stories that we've covered on the show or we've seen.
I mean, granted, if they're a stupid tourist, you're probably going to call them retarded.
Yeah,
You know,
but we're talking actual retarded
It's
children.
actual.
mental
Helmet
disability.
wearing, short bus riding.
Yes. Hello, ladies.
Give me the ball!
So we got cops.
I read the ball.
We got cops.
So, and I think maybe we'll do Two Truths and a Lie, the Rambo edition.
It's
Okay, just so everyone at home can see, playing the home game, on-off switch. Turn it on and it works.
Oh!
Burn!
I want to fucking play.
Which
Which one do you want to play?
Retard one.
You want to play the retarded game?
I want to play the retarded one, man. Don't go here, you need to fucking... Let's see. Tourist or retard? Do we want to go... Do you want to go Disney or Universal?
Pick your
Oh.
poison.
Universal.
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 So say Universal.
I think it's universally universal.
All right. Tourist or retard, Universal Edition. Okay. After being scared by one thing or another on the Jaws ride when it actually existed, this person dove into the lagoon to try and escape what frightened them.
Tourist.
Do you think it was a tourist? Why do you think it was a tourist?
Well, someone heard that story if it was a retarded person.
Sure you would. It would have just had a much different connotation than I put on it.
Right. Tourist it is.
So it's a stupid fucking tourist.
Tourist for a million, Alex.
All right, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a tourist or a fucking retard?
I think-
Tourist! It was Horror Nights and they had to go to the bathroom.
Nope. It was a retarded child.
Oh! I got proof it was a tourist.
No, the tourist was trying to escape the cops during Horror Nights.
Oh.
There was a tourist that was trying to go to the bathroom.
But then he wasn't
On
scared
me.
and jumped into the water.
Yeah.
He just had to go to the bathroom.
I almost got pissed on when I was. Granted, I was dressed up like a big bush.
Unfortunately, you not win, but there are
The
other.
leafy kind, not the.
Unfortunately, you not win, but you have
I
other
like the
chances to
story.
win.
I just hear like I'm standing, and he just kind of walks up and just goes.
Oh yeah. Also,
"Dip." I'm like,
if you are
"Damn."
watching live on the website right now, I do apologize. The chat is gone because
Yeah.
maybe took it from us. But you can hit us up on Twitter at ALAL Punch Drunk, and you can chime in and do whatever you want. Just you cannot call in, hence there's a number on the bottom of the screen.
Yes. So just don't.
I mean, they can try, but I ain't fucking picking up.
Call in.
All right. So any other takers for our games? All right.
Ooh.
All right.
And with a fine bush
I
we
want to
have.
fucking play.
All right. Tell
And
us
what do you want to fucking play?
The retard.
I'm just gonna say.
All right, so now we'll go over to Disney. We'll stick with
That's
the
what I was
water
gonna
theme.
ask for.
We'll stick with the water theme. All right. This person drank so much of the water from the It's a Small World ride, they had to be medevaced to a hospital and have their stomach pumped due to the toxicity of the water. Was that a stupid fucking tourist. I'm talking the kind of asshole that will walk up to a person at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, ask them when the 3 o'clock parade is, and you just want to fucking face palm, but you can't because you've worked there. Or a cute, innocent child. The kind that would follow you anywhere, so long as you said you had ice cream or a puppy dog. The kind of child that hugged his guinea pig so hard its eyes popped out and he died because he's a retard.
I think if only just because I don't want to have known that the retard drank that much nasty water, I'd rather it be the nasty tourist. So I'll go with the tourist.
You think it's a stupid fucking tourist?
I think it's a stupid idiot tourist who would ask people about the parade.
What do you guys think?
Consensus?
Tourist.
It's half and half, retarded and tourist.
If you're right, which prize would you pick?
The Joker.
Then I'd pick it the fuck up because it was a
Oh,
It was a 19-year-old with his buddy, and his buddy dared him to drink as much water from the lagoon as he, or from the ride as he could, not realizing there's hydraulic fluid, oils to keep the ride running. I guarantee you heavy metals from all the change people toss in there, vomit, piss, shit, whatever else you
drink that
find.
one, big old hours.
Definitely piss.
That melts man with the power to melt. So yes, so we have 2 tourist retards. I'm going to retire that game for a little while.
All right.
A little while, not the rest of the night, guys. A little while.
Boo. No one wants to play my game?
Uh,
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a theme from one of Nobuo Uematsu's many games. Either Final Fantasy, Blue Dragon, any of the other ones. No one's fucking played Blue Dragon, so fine, I won't play anything Final Fantasy.
I played it for 2 minutes.
Right. Oh, this is fun. How many 4 discs? No. But yes, I will play a theme from that, and I'll play just a tiny snippet, and you tell me which game it is.
Why don't you make that a group game rather than like one person getting up?
Because I can't give every single one of you fucking
Because-
prize.
Raise your hand, raise your hand.
Because this is Rambo has to try first.
Oh yeah, you're playing against me.
He's on, right?
And
I wanna
he's not a
fucking play.
gamer.
What did I say before? There's a
Yeah,
button.
you have to
What's it
go
do?
Switch.
I want to
All right.
Oh.
All right.
What are you drinking, sir?
Pepsi with some rum.
All right,
See what
rum and
rum.
Pepsi.
Rum and Pepsi.
Pussy.
Pepsi.
No, it's just Pepsi.
It wasn't even mine, man.
Skip the fucking Pepsi.
Totally packed.
Just have some fun.
Yeah, be a man, Tom.
Doing it up, man. Hey, sure.
You made it.
Actually, as my friend
So we're gonna
Orlando
do-
likes to say, grow a pair of ram balls and just fucking do it.
Yeah.
My name is Rambo. Get it?
Got it.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna get your answer.
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna get Rambo's answer, then your answer,
Okay.
and then.
If you win and I don't, you get the prize. If I get it and you get it, we'll go to another round.
Okay.
Great.
But
We're
if
not
you
doing
reach-
Blue Dragon, right?
But if you reach 3,
We're not doing Blue Dragon.
Okay, good.
if you do get 3 and I get 3, you still fucking win.
If you
No
don't
worries.
recognize it, just say Blue Dragon.
You have to say which Final Fantasy.
Yes, you have to say which Final Fantasy.
Well, it's actually
Well, if
what the
it's-
name of the
if I don't
song
recognize
is.
it, it's
Well,
not
you can
wrong.
do the
Where
name of the
it
song or where it took place.
Name of the song, yeah, right.
Well, some of them are really easy.
Some of them are.
Tifa Speak. It's the fucking song that plays when you meet Tifa. Real time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
so here we go.
Man, I hope the people at home like looking at the back of my head.
Oh,
It's like over you.
It's
just the back of my
gorgeous.
fucking head.
Gorgeous.
Really easy.
Freshly
So-
shorn.
So shiny.
Alright. Okay.
Moving on.
You know what sucks? I know what that song is.
Alright.
One of my favorite parts of the.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You just have to recognize the shot play. He's playing, Tom's playing, not you.
Rambo, you go first.
No, you go.
All right, fine.
Oh, wait. I gotta write it down or something, because if I give an answer, they might take the answer not realizing I
Dang, man.
I
I decided pretty much
I
knew.
wish I actually went there. Damn. I know what it is.
I say a lot of people were like, ah.
And please, no
Yeah.
help.
Come
I
on.
didn't even play the game.
Come on, Tom.
Yeah.
Is it part? No. Okay. I know the part. Yeah.
Never fucking heard it.
All right.
I wanna
So,
fucking
what was
play.
your name?
Oh yeah, by the way,
Tom.
Tom.
My name is Tom.
What is your answer?
I don't recognize it. I want to go Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay.
and my answer, in Final Fantasy VII, when you get on the motorcycle.
Yes! Yes!
You
Sorry,
loser, you
buddy.
get nothing. Good day, sir.
Alright, go on, Tom.
All right. I want
I'm picking up each
All right.
I never even second on the first one.
Yeah, let's do this in game.
Good lord. I'm really praying that that's not actually tobacco in there, because Jesus Christ, you probably
By the way, I am
No,
very
join
allergic
us.
to
Come in.
cigarette
Don't walk
smoke,
away.
so-
Don't be afraid. I don't bite unless you ask me and pay me.
Don't pay him.
This would be a little punch drunk, sir, where we talk about what life's hitting us with next. Right now, we're playing games with real fucking prizes. Ask which guy who won. He did.
Hey, this
Ask that
guy
guy.
won.
He won.
He got free stuff.
Look
at all that.
You got a big old Joker poster. Not the posters big, but the Jokers.
Yes.
I'm Rambo. That's JW. We're having fun.
It sounds like.
Have a seat.
All right, so
Lordy.
here we go.
Tiny game.
Oh man. Come on now. I know.
Rambo. Okay.
Come on, Lois. You got
This is
this.
Bowman.
Bowman, you got this.
Bowman.
This is the best Bowman, you got this. This is the best Final Fantasy.
No hint, guys. No
You
hint.
need me to replay the theme.
Keep it playing.
I will replay it.
This is the best one. It's from Kingdom.
Oh, come on.
One-winged angel. Say one-winged angel.
Take the dragon.
You don't know Blue Dragon.
It's the best one.
Why'd you even play it?
I'm not talking about what I like. This is the best one.
I reckon. The battlefield.
Oh. Really, really.
Oh,
okay.
Take those down.
I got it. I think I got it.
Okay.
This is the battle music in Final Fantasy VIII.
Damn. Oh, that's what I said. You guys-
Rambo, what did you put?
I said the boss themes in Final Fantasy VII.
Bowman is correct. Bowman.
What is up?
You're
The
welcome.
name-
You're welcome.
The name of the theme is called Don't Be Afraid. I'm gonna take the jack one.
The Jack art.
Now, I have to ask you a question.
Oh,
Would you like?
Hey, Richie.
We're trying to talk to the winner here.
Oh, Richie's here.
He chose Jack. Now, for those of you that are from around here, Jack is from Halloween Horror Nights. And would you like Jack to sign that piece of art?
This Jack to sign.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a jack autograph. That's fine.
This is an oil painting that I have in my living room of me when I did Jack at Halloween Horror Nights.
Which you do 2007?
2006, 2009, 2010. This is the 2010 out in the street scene
Yeah.
with Chance.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
the one with the fear one. The fear, the very
Now,
underwhelming.
Carnival
there.
Carnage.
I was there. I saw you.
Now, here's the big question. Would you like another Jack to sign mine?
Oh, that's not me.
But you are still Jack.
I am.
That's fine. Go ahead, vote.
Oh,
Dude.
Art done by Orlando Pagan. Orlando is a local artist here. He does body painting. He does traditional art. He does basically everything. You can find him on Facebook. He does have a Facebook fan page. So if you like tits, it's a good place to find him.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you for playing.
All right.
oh, Richie.
Good job. We can do my game or we can do
Richie.
just the retard. Which one you want to do?
I want to fucking play.
I'm gonna do the.
You say, what do you want to say? I don't think he was here.
Yeah,
today.
I want to fucking play.
Oh, there.
There you go.
I'll play that again.
Richie.
All right, you want to play this one?
Yeah, I'll play that.
Okay.
Super hot. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Okay, here we go.
I am.
Hopefully, I know it. I got
Hey,
the
trust
first
me,
two
I'm the
right.
worst at this fucking game, so.
I got the first two right.
By the way, chimney done by Orlando Pagan and zombie mushroom. He was eating out the back of my brains.
Oh.
Look, I have a weird fucking life, guys. Okay, don't judge me. Especially Mohawk guy. Mohawk guy can't fucking judge me.
There we go.
More people coming in. We're almost on the fucking chairs.
Yeah. I like the sound of it. I really like the sound of this one. It sounds like majestic, like.
Also, he actually giving commentary on what they're doing.
The orchestration in this is incredible. It's
Oh, radio.
He's not here right now. You don't have to.
I wish he was. So if you hear this, I'm commentating on your music. Commenting. Okay. That is.
Hang on. Let's get Rambo's
Oh, I
right.
gotta write
Yeah.
no spoilers. Hold on, I gotta write
No
this.
spoilers.
Why are you covering it from me? Why?
You can't see it yet. I'm not done.
Gotta make sure he gets it.
Good lord, you're writing a lot.
Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta get this money, man. I'm gonna get this prize.
He's writing like a whole
I'm gonna
scenario.
sell it on Craigslist, and that'll be my money back home. This is important to me. This is my living right here.
All right.
There's a lot of stakes in this, me getting this prize right. In
Now,
fact,
just like at home, JW, you gotta read this one.
All right. Well, he's got to get his answer first.
Okay.
I would say that it's this guy named Sid Highwind from Final Fantasy VII.
All right.
This is like his epic theme song when he's realizing I'm the motherfucking man. And I got a big ass pole that I stab enemies with. And that's my final answer. Sid Highwind.
That's what I call a Tuesday. All right. Let's see.
This is my answer, my official answer.
The worst of the best orgasm you had before you knew how to fuck.
That's an adequate answer.
I'm gonna give it to this gentleman. Yes, it's Sid's theme from Final Fantasy VII.
Thank you. AKA the best orgasm that you had before you knew how to fuck. Because it does sound like that. Like
Worst of the best.
worst of the best.
Worst of the best.
Worst of the best.
That's triumphant.
So it's right up there as the best, but not quite. It's missing something. Maybe it's spit in the palm, I don't know.
A little hair pull or something.
So we have
You pull your own hair.
Orlando Pagano.
Well, these are wild, man.
The Orlando Pagan one, that one that you're looking at right now, the first one with the baby.
The baby?
That is actually artwork that he did about the Crossed comic book series. Crossed is a zombie, but they're conscious zombies, and you follow, in the comic book, you follow the zombies. And it's called Crossed because they have this weird bubble fucking across their face. And at one point, the zombie beats someone to death with basically, the zombie tore the cock off of a horse and beat somebody to death.
Word that happens.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That's vivid imagination. I call this Nightmare Beauty right here.
All right.
I'm a big Nightmare on Elm Street.
That is a Brian Bindman original.
Brian Bindman.
Well, show it to the class,
Look at
Richard.
this guy.
Show it to the class.
Is Penny going after which princess?
Aurora.
Show it to the class.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yo, if you don't take it, I'm buying.
Yeah. I am selling it for a plane ticket back home. Thank you so much, though. Great game.
Keep it real. Anyone know what's funny, guys? Hold on.
It's not unique.
All right.
Somebody else gets the same thing.
I want to fucking play.
All right. What do you want to fucking play? His game or my game?
Well, now we're going
Rambo's
two truths and a
game.
lie, or this. I gotta think of another torture retard.
Okay, we're gonna go two truths and a lie. So he'll give you two truths about himself and a lie. You have to say which one is the
I
lie.
don't know you.
Man only.
But that's the joy.
All right.
Again, once I come up with more tourists and retards,
That's
you can
what I wanted to
come
play.
back and play again. You don't have to only fucking play once.
All
Just
right.
hang around the convention. I'm sure you'll get one by the end of the night.
Well, I got them. I gotta remember them.
All right.
Look them up.
I'll play Rambo's game.
All right.
Okay, this is Two Truths and a Lie, the Rambo edition. And if you didn't hear, I'm going to tell you 3 facts. 2 of them are true, 1 of them is a lie. It's all about me. And you have to figure out, from what you found out about me thus far today, this will be an easy one, though. From what you figured out of me so far today, which one is the lie. So, let's see. When I was 16, I accidentally burnt down an abandoned building trying merely to set a mattress on fire.
Yeah.
I once got caught by Disney security at a hotel having sex in a hot tub in broad daylight.
Like you do.
Or I once drank so much whiskey in a night that I ended up falling face first onto the ground after breaking my door and getting rug burn on my forehead, which has no hair.
Damn.
The first one.
I'm gonna go with the first one,
You think the first one's a lie?
where you were trying to set a mattress on fire and accidentally burnt down the house.
What do you guys think? Let's see out there. If you scream all at once, nobody's going to hear it. But
All right,
you
we got
think
two.
the second one's a lie.
We got 2.
I think
the third one's
hot
You think
tub.
the third one's a lie. Hot tub's a
We got
lie.
hot tub's alive. We got
Hot tub
third.
seems to be the big one that they think is a lie.
That can
You
be
still going with
real.
number one?
Yeah, I'm going with number 1.
burning down a building.
Yeah.
When I was 16, I actually did burn down an abandoned building by
Shame
trying
on
to
you.
set a fire.
Shame on you.
The reason I never got in trouble, it was scheduled for demolition 2 months later. So the city just turned their back on it. Like, fuck it, we don't have to pay for this anymore. It's already gone.
Good shit for you.
So what was the
No,
lie?
right? He's doing God's work.
You say that's I did get so damn drunk that first I put a hand through my door trying to catch myself, and when it opened, I smashed my head on the carpet and got a really good brush burn right on the top of my head.
That's awesome.
Brutal.
No,
That sucks.
The reason number 2 is a lie. I did not get caught. I did have sex in a Disney hotel's hot tub in broad daylight.
That's how you do it.
Oh, right.
I'm going.
Oh, we're players.
All right.
Welcome back. You left us and you missed sex. You missed sex? All right, I want to play 2 Truths and a Lie or the music one.
That one.
You didn't give it a title.
I did. No, you're going.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a part taking out the shape. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Come back. We'll be back. You better be.
You won't.
I will.
2 truths and a lie.
I will
Hey,
do
I
horrible
am
things to
okay.
him.
I am not offended.
You said 2 truths and a lie?
Yes.
2 truths and a lie. Okay, let's see. Okay. I was once arrested and detained for 48 hours on 5 counts of attempted murder. My first job ever was a janitor at the high school that I worked at. Or, I don't know, what's another good one? Got it. Or, I once was a lumberjack cutting down trees for a museum in my hometown.
I'm gonna go with the lumberjack, man.
You think I was never a lumberjack?
No, I think
They're turning on you, man. You can change transfer, you can keep it. It's all up to you. But it makes a difference to me.
Rob, that man owns a kill. That man could have been a lumberjack.
You cut down some trees in this day. It's true.
Made some paper.
I don't know this shit. I'm learning.
Shit. Yeah, I want to go with the first one, but man, I don't know. You did burn down a house.
It was a house, it was a building.
Demolition work, man. It's contracted.
There were actually people in this building.
No, I made sure there were no people. Please, if there were people in the building, it wouldn't be setting shit on fire because they catch me.
I'm gonna go with the lumberjack thing.
You sticking with the lumberjack.
I'm sticking with
All
it.
right. I'm gonna start with, yes, I was actually arrested and detained on 5 counts of attempted murder.
Oh,
Here's the story.
Everything.
Okay, with this guy.
Burning down houses.
Out.
I mean,
Here's the story.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't believe you.
I have a show of
Yeah,
hands.
apologize.
How many of you guys here are local to Orlando? Okay, so we all know about the Disney College program.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
When I came down here, I was on the Disney College program. I was a puppeteer at one of the Disney parks. So I was living with 5 other people. And we all know, you move to a new town, you don't have a paycheck for the first month or so. So when I did finally get a paycheck, I made breakfast for all my fucking roommates because I'm a nice goddamn guy.
I've not
And
seen that.
about 2 days prior, I was holding a conversation with somebody about how I think it's odd that in the apartment complex, they were growing mistletoe.
What?
One thing that people don't know about mistletoe, and this is the explanation, is if you dry out the berries, powder it, it is a highly toxic poison and can kill you in small amounts. Pretty close. It's a cousin of nightshade or wolfsbane. It's a cousin of all of these things.
Shit.
So it is technically deadly.
Everyone kiss under the desk.
Are you eating your Christmas tree? Okay, then I don't think we have to really worry that it's on a damn Christmas tree. Now, if they said, "Oh shit, they put this as a garnish on my salad," that's a bit different.
Well, the Johnson and Christmas tree on your salad.
Anyway, so what ended up happening is one of the roommates didn't like me because I got pissed off at him. He liked to turn the heat on in fucking Florida.
Oh.
And I told him that if he didn't stop turning on the fucking heat, that I'd sit around naked.
Hey, he was bet not to wear pants today, and he's wearing a fucking kilt. So
Exactly.
don't challenge this man.
Like a true Scotsman, which you know because you looked under the table when I said look under the table.
Yeah, he saw you naked.
I got baited.
But, so I warned him, I said, don't fucking do it. If he turned the heat on again, up to 90 degrees in fucking Florida,
Asshole.
he was from he was from tropics, so 90 was comfortable to him. I'm from fucking Philly. I'm comfortable at 50.
Yeah.
So he turns the heat on again, so I said, fuck it. So he brings a girl home. I didn't know he was bringing a girl home, but he brings a fucking girl home. I'm sitting on the kitchen counter, butt-ass fucking naked.
Yes, sir.
Damn straight. So then when he heard me talking about this, and then the very next day I started making food. Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I'll her 2 months later.
Yes, sir. Yeah, look to the left of you.
Sorry, the viewers at home are looking at the back of my head an awful lot. I'm trying to give them a little.
Every fucking Monday.
Every fucking Monday. But anyway, so yeah, I showed up, and like I said, the next day he heard the conversation, and he said, as soon as we made the food, I think he's trying to poison us. Nobody ate any of the fucking food, so I put it in the fridge. Cops picked me up at work,
Wow.
dragged me away in fucking cuffs. It takes them 48 hours. They took all the fucking food, did a tox screen on it, said there's nothing wrong with this fucking food. I said, yeah, you just ruined my goddamn breakfast for the next 2 weeks. And they let me go because I didn't fucking do anything.
Wow.
What was number 2?
I don't know.
What was number 2?
I don't know. But
Yeah, after the murder, we
Janitor.
Janitor.
Thank you. Yes, my first job at 16, I was a janitor at my high school, my middle school, and my elementary school. Which means I was never a lumberjack.
Damn.
But I did do landscaping for the museum.
Pick your
So
prize.
pick your prize.
We have artists, we have toys, we have Deadpool socks. Yay, Deadpool socks.
We also have leather from Scallywag.
Yes, we do have leather from them.
We have an empty box. If you like the empty box, that's great.
So on this side we have art, and this side we have toys and leather. So fun for the whole family.
That actually, it's some Major League Gaming. It's a passcode to go and test out Major League Gaming, and you know, it's competitive. If you're like big into first-person shooter shit like that, you can take it. Darth Vader
Going with the Darth Vader
keychain.
keychain. Yay!
All right, well, but we're going to take a break from the game in just a second. I'll give you guys a segment from the show. It's called Rambo's Rants.
This is where I usually take my headphones out, but I'm blocked right now.
Yeah, we're all a little screwed, particularly anybody listening to this later. I'm going to
Anybody in the front row?
increase this real quick. There we go. So, I have a unique rant today. Basically, shit that pisses me off. And today, I've been pissed off at fucking children. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about you guys, but when I grew up and I went out to do something, whether it was a convention, whether it was a fucking restaurant, or whether it was going to a theme park, what have you, I went there with nothing. There was nothing in my fucking hands. I didn't have a backpack full of fucking shit.
2 shakes and you're playing with
I didn't bring anything with me. Huh?
it. You see a doctor. Kidneys are good.
Yeah, well, I didn't bring shit. So I'm walking around the con, and today particularly, I saw this a lot. Everybody is doing this. Playing fucking video games while they're at a fucking convention. Guess what, guys? There's a whole fucking room with video games in it. You want to play Sega? You want to play fucking Nintendo? You want to play? It's all fucking there. You got plenty of fucking games. You got the room with all the goddamn arcade games. You got pinball. You got whatever the fuck you want. You got the bands. You got panels. You got all this shit going on, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna sit on the fucking floor and play Cards Against Humanity. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You are here to be entertained. If you're not entertained, get the fuck out, because this is bullshit. People paid good money, and you don't give a shit because your parents paid the fucking money. But people paid fucking money for you to be here and be a part of this, not sit in your own little fucking world and play video games on your Nintendo 3DS. What the fuck was I seeing? I saw somebody sitting in front of a video game system playing a fucking D. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you here?
Talk that shit.
If you do not want to be a part of the event, don't be a part of the event. Go with the fuck home. If you want to sit here, have fun with us, have a drink.
I'm with you.
And just be cool. We're here to interact with each other as well as see everything else here. If you're not going to interact with anybody, if you're not going to talk to people, if you're not going to make new fucking friends, if you're not going to be here, then go the fuck home. We don't need these kinds of people making these cons look bad. I'm sorry. What is worse? Okay, here's what they could do. Let's have a fucking room set aside so people play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic and shit like that. Let's do that. Then at least you can bring your shit and be entertained. But why the fuck are you going to come to a place that is giving you video games to play that you might not own or might be too fucking young to remember? We're giving them to you saying, here, play our shit. Have fun. And what do? Sit in a fucking corner by yourself because this day and age, children are just they're so sucked into this technology. They would rather sit and play a video game doing a live stream with somebody who lives a block away instead of sit in the same fucking room with them and play a goddamn video game together.
Talk that
What
shit.
is
Wrong.
wrong with
Talk that
shit?
What talk that shit?
What is wrong with people?
Not just that, man. The dudes who are on their phones at the concerts, they're standing in front of this music, blaring at them.
No,
It's
here,
like they might
here.
never see
Get
it.
your ass up here. Join Rambo's Rant. We've never had somebody join Rambo's Rant before, but Jesus fucking
Okay,
Christ.
listen, there's all these people up here on their fucking phones in the middle of a concert. There's people playing live music in front of you. You might never see them again.
Who, by the
best
way,
people I've seen.
These bands
they're
can
just-
see you.
Yeah,
They
dude, that's
see you
rude.
ignoring them.
That's just me, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not cool with it. Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right. Like I need help being angry.
That's what gets me.
Are we in fucking school? What? If you want something, pick a fight. Knock the other guy over. Just take it. It's a little punch drunk. We're rude, crude. We're angry. I'm drinking. It's fun.
So what if they was enjoying it so much that they were telling their friends that didn't go, get your ass downstairs?
But bro,
That's different because you can't do that on a
Picks up
3DS.
the mic
Agreed.
and fucking drops
Honestly, that's part of the reason why the fucking foam is on there. Because I do a lot of stage shows and I will fucking drop my own mics. I bring my own mics, my own shit. And I'll drop them. It's like, fuck that, I'm not damaging my shit. But yeah, no, I mean, that's part of the point, but that's if you're on your phone. I'm talking, they brought Cards Against Humanity, sat down, by the way, in a walkway,
Yes.
taking up everybody's fucking space.
Move.
Go to the hotel room, go sit in the lobby, go sit anywhere, but not in the middle of the fucking walkway.
We got security here. He's
Yeah,
I saw it. They were in the middle of the hallway. I know what you're talking about.
Like, why? They're actually the ones that helped peer pressure the burlesque dancer into betting I wouldn't wear pants today.
Good job. Good job.
So for Orlando Nerd Fest 2014, that was Rambo's Rant.
Yay!
Excuse me while I quench my thirst.
All right, so games continued. So you're biting.
Car!
I want a motherfucking play.
Sit the fuck down.
That's it, right?
No, sit down. You screwed it up.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I want a fucking play.
That's better.
Can I do the retard?
Tourist
Let's do the
retard.
retarded there.
I like that
retarded.
I like that.
All right. I have thought of one. I set it aside for you. But I got another one for him as well. Okay. All right. Tourist or retard? This person walked across the street not wearing pants. The middle of a highway, not I-4. It was 92 or 192.
Oh, wow.
Walked across the street, no pants, going nowhere in particular. When the cops stopped them, they said, "Where's Disney?" Was it an innocent, tiny, cute, wandering eye, of course, probably a jutting out jaw, big bulbous head, retard, or the kind of stupid fucking tourist that you wish you could just sit on their face, shart all over their eyes, then curb them?
This is like a grown person, right? This is grown. This is grown. Somebody grown, right? Grown folk.
I can't give that much away. It's not.
Damn.
It's either a drunk tourist or a
That's what I was trying to think. I'm thinking.
It's either a drunk tourist or a retarded child.
You guys thought this was going to be a good wholesome thing? It's called a little punch drunk, guys.
A little.
Fuck it, man. I'll just jump out there. Retard.
So you think it was a retard? What do you guys think?
Taurus.
Ooh, they turned on you.
I know.
Wow, they
Turn
really
them.
are like
They're
the
not
Reds.
behind you.
I know. It's all good.
14 years old,
No way.
left his hotel room because his parents said we're going to Disney tomorrow. Didn't want to wait. Small special needs. Fucking retard.
Oh shit!
He forgot that there was a prize in there.
I know, right? I just like playing that game. What can I get?
If it's on the table, you can. Doesn't say you can look at it. All right.
Yeah, it's out of the box, so you can put it back in the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a little Transformers figure. Yeah.
From last month, 2 months ago.
2 months ago, it looked great. Yeah.
Yes.
Comes with a gun. Take it off. It has. If you look inside the box, I left in there. It's the stats for that particular transformer.
Nice.
So it's got all the information, everything you need to know about baseball.
Thank you. Appreciate this. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all cool.
Yay.
Y'all cool, man. I like y'all.
All right. Next, who's our next contestant? All right.
Done.
It's got turned on first there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I want to fucking play.
What do you want to fucking play?
The retard.
Too bad. I only got one more. And I promised
One more.
that
All right.
So you get to play the Name That Tune game.
We'll try.
Oh, you're so cruel. All right.
Yeah. Terrible.
We'll give it a try.
I will feel horribly.
So do I. Don't worry.
I will feel horribly.
You heard my last answer?
My phone is spazzing out.
Right. Tech Disaster Studio strikes again. A little fun truck will be back in just a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Can anyone tell me what the name of that song is?
Oh, I wish.
I always forget the
Thank you, Girl from Ipanema. Thank you.
Oh, that's what it's going.
You cannot get a prize for that. That was not an actual sanctioned game of a little punch drunk.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right.
It's still pretty obscure music knowledge.
It is, yeah. All right. So
I got a more obscure one if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, challenge.
Because you get a prize for it.
After this, we'll
After this,
play that
yeah.
game.
And then I'll play.
There's no way to write the category.
It's
Yes, but the rest of it is even more obscure than just Final Fantasy games.
Look, I'm not giving you Blue Dragon.
Oh, shit.
Who here liked that game?
Okay, here's
Never
another thing.
played
The
it.
DS version was fairly interesting. I've never played the Xbox.
But fairly interesting is not the way I would like to describe a game I want to play. How was the game? It's fairly interesting. How was the game? Fucking awesome.
The DS one was
All right. Here we go.
It's like somebody said, how's a little punch drunk? Fairly interesting.
I say that shit's great.
That's not part of it. I just.
wow.
Already fucking lost it.
And here, I had to get back to it. Here we go.
He said he was ready.
I was.
I'm waiting.
And you messed me up.
Oh, shit.
It's your fault.
Nice.
Don't fucking lick me. He's been licking me the past 3 weeks.
Not
Yeah.
even close.
I'm drinking whiskey, okay? It will get
Right,
all
here we
of
go,
these
here we go.
diseases off of me.
Here we go.
I know that.
I wouldn't have to say it's because of the earlier one.
I'll replay it because it was kind of soft. Again.
I know. Oh, I know this is.
All right, Random is finished.
Yeah.
Is it only console versions or is it portable?
So it's on console and just recently on portable.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. That's my question.
It's easy now.
That's the right question, which one that one is.
Yeah, he gave you a big hint.
Yeah, he gave it.
So I assume I.
All right. So
I got a good answer.
What is your answer? Not you.
I know. Ooh. Down, boy, down. Thank you.
I'm torn between one of the two, so it's got to be either Final Fantasy
Bitch to edit, by the way.
10 or 12.
Do you know where part of the game is from? No.
Oh,
no. Sorry.
That's all right.
Well, is that, do you have an answer to lock in, or are you just
I would go
saying,
Final Fantasy 10.
All right.
what do you guys think?
10.
Same thing.
You're all saying 10?
What do you say?
I love that look. That's a great look.
All right. I love my kill because my balls don't sweat. Want to see? Every fucking one.
Guys, I'm terrible at this shit. I'm the anti-nerd, by the way. I don't play a lot of video games. I don't watch much anime. I watch a decent bit of anime, but I don't have like television or anything like that. I'm not a nerd, but I'm here at Nerdfest, and I got the international nerd with me. So we play these games. People call into the show. We do have a phone line, 484-994-ALPD, and if you're too damn stupid to know what those 4 little letters mean,
484-994-2573.
and if you're kind of a person that lives in my apartment complex,
Hugs your ALPD, bitch.
which is true, HUGZYOALPD. That's the phone number.
Wow.
You can call in every Monday, and you want to play a game? We got games. You want to talk to us? We can talk to us. If you want to give us a comment, if you want to give us a topic, any topic, and the newest segment, this is one of my favorite ones, and if any of you guys have an idea for it, I have no problem doing it again. It's called Rambo Rants for You. You give me any topic that you want, whether it's something that pisses you off or you think I can't rant about it. I will take that topic and I will find a way to bitch about it in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I think we might take a break from the game after this one and do that one because they're very excited for that one.
Yeah.
All right,
Take you up on that. Rambo
Rambo
Rants is really popular. I don't know why.
He says he wants to ball moon everybody. So it's actually from the Blitzball theme from Final Fantasy X. So right.
All I have was a
Good shit. I want to berate somebody else for not focusing on it.
That's what I want. That's why I knew it so much better.
Plus, when he said the affordable console, I was like,
No one wins the first time.
The HD collection came out on Vita.
which is actually really awesome. It's really awesome.
International. So,
Deadpool socks are gone.
Socks are
God,
gone.
I would never wear those buttons.
all right. So, do we want to play another game, or do you want to do Rambo Rants for You?
Can I split?
You want to play once? All right.
Maybe, depends.
I want to play the fucking game.
Sit the fuck down.
See, you said it, yeah, you gotta say I want to play the fucking game. I want to fucking play it.
I want to fucking.
That's
Yeah.
no, got it. Get the fuck down.
No, do it again. Go.
I want to fucking play.
Stop.
Game.
No game. No fucking play. Sit down. You're done. Next person gets to play. Wrong. You lose, sir. You get nothing.
That's how I fucked up. I'm sorry.
I try to be too proper.
I want to fucking
Do
play.
sir.
I want
To fucking play. It appeases you.
This fucking game, please.
I don't know whether we're losing people because we're swearing or we're losing people because they're just getting tired of losing games. I don't know.
I don't know.
Better fucking win.
Back him.
One and done? Okay, screw you, hippie. Sir? The exceptionally tall man standing before me?
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
So what choices of games do I have?
You have.
I don't know. Did you
You
say it
have my
right?
very
Say
uber popular
words.
game.
Did he say it right?
No.
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 That's it.
And he did it kind of over everybody else. Yes, he did. He said it over everybody else. Everybody else was
Say it again.
Oh.
Everybody is, bye.
It was very nice to meet you.
Ah, you guys suck.
They do.
Well, anyway, to where we were.
But did he say it, guys in the audience? Did he say it?
Oh.
What did I say?
I felt like he said it, but I'm not sure.
What?
Say it again.
Feels like it. Just try it again.
Want to fucking play?
There you go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I said that.
I was arguing with these guys.
Hey,
Sorry.
not me. You're arguing with him.
I'm pretty sure he did say it.
Yes, that.
So what would you like to
Which
play?
game would you like to play?
We can do Two Truths and a Lie, or we can do his because I have to save the last torch and retard. I promised her that I was in for.
Two truths and a lie.
Two Truths and a Lie, Rambo edition, huh? We gotta get a nerd edition going.
Also,
too.
I know.
Completely unrelated, but I have a rant that I don't know because you might not know the topic very well. Not don't think you can do because you don't know shit about the topic. Well, you might, but yeah.
He's trying not to offend me. For those of you online, you know you cannot offend me. If you think I'm a fucking idiot, tell me. I'll just laugh and because I'm the one walking out of here with money.
Okay.
He doesn't sugarcoat.
Yes.
So anyway, you want to play Two Truths and a Lie?
Two truths and a lie.
Gotcha.
All right, let me see. Do we have someone who wants to play his game first?
No.
I'll play your other game first.
The music game first.
I wanted to play the music.
Then play the music game first. Let me
Music game.
give me. Once the music game is done, I'll have a Two Truths and a Lie for you.
All right, so we'll get you on the back burner.
Does that mean I want to fucking wait?
No, I want you to fucking wait. You will just fucking wait.
Jokes. All right. All
I
right.
appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Say it,
Let's
Brian.
look up the list.
I want to fucking play.
All right.
You don't say.
Profanity.
Watch your fucking language.
Okay.
You can go.
No.
We'll play.
Ooh, I like that one. Okay, I got it.
Mm.
I have a bunch written down on my iPad with the Two Truths and a Lie. I did the ones that I could remember offhand. This one's a good one.
Here we go.
That win.
God, it sounds great.
It sounds really early. It doesn't sound later. I know, like Final Fantasy, they mix it up so much. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say I'm not sure what part of it it's from, but I want to say it's from Final Fantasy 9.
Okay.
Dude, there's a part that I think it could be.
So when you say
Yeah,
it's all
that's
like
it.
Final Fantasy 9, it sounds very sweet.
Very sweet.
Rambo, hurry up. Just,
Probably doesn't
you
know
know you
it.
don't know it, so just stop making me read shit.
Too much.
I'm interested.
Writing an essay over
Calm
there.
down. Right. It's like a haiku, it sounds like a-
Much too long for a haiku.
Several.
Several haikus.
Come on, dude, 757. Just stop.
757, 757, 575.
Done.
You done? You sure? All right. He says Final Fantasy.
And when we had the full room, this would have killed.
It's
a good one.
More people are popular than we are. All right. So you say Final Fantasy 9
That's what I'm guessing.
and Rambo.
Joy.
These aren't even talking real.
Uh,
I gotta proofread this. Hang
I like this one. It's one of my better answers.
on. Does it say after? Or is that, what is that?
At the.
At the. Okay.
My two
Spaces,
T's.
spaces are your friend.
My two T's read together.
And I'm guessing that's while.
Yes.
Why would you become a physician?
I'll check
Yeah.
this first.
All right. The song I lost my virginity to with Beard Guys.
Beard guy.
Beard. Oh, with which one?
Beard guy.
Beard Guy. Okay.
Beard
The
Guy.
song I lost my virginity to with Beard Guy's little sister's best friend at MegaCon 2 years ago in a furry costume at the pool party while the mermaids watched.
My little sister's best friend's about 13, so.
I know, that's the best part.
To jail.
No, because they didn't catch me.
Okay, oh, there you
See?
go.
The song is Love Grows in Final Fantasy VIII.
Wah,
It was
wah.
actually turned into a very popular song in China, done by an artist called Fei Wong, called Eyes on Me.
Thank you for letting me play.
I'm actually really surprised that none of the other bands or anybody else came up to promote themselves. I said, come up and promote yourselves.
Yeah.
We try to get shammers.
So I did find my two truths in the line that I was going to tell you. So if you'd like to
I
step up.
actually am an artist as well.
All right.
Well, we'll talk to you here in a
Missed
minute.
that part.
Okay.
So you wanted to fucking play. You wanted to
Yes.
play two truths in the line. And I have a two truths in the line for you. I once got so drunk on Smirnoff Ice that I couldn't get hard enough to fuck my girlfriend on the couch.
I don't believe that.
Number two, I once hijacked somebody's New Year's Eve party, and after breaking into the community hot tub, we packed 6 people into a standard apartment shower here in Florida and started fucking around. Or 3,
That's true.
a little punch drunk wasn't my idea. I had no interest in doing a podcast until someone else approached me to do it.
Number 1.
I'm gonna say 3.
Hit the mic, sir.
I'm gonna say 3.
All right.
So you think number 3 is the lie, that this show was not my idea.
Yep.
I had no interest in doing a podcast.
Yep.
I didn't even know what a fucking podcast was.
No, I think you probably knew what it was. You probably had no fucking idea that you wanted to do this because you were busy fucking people in the shower.
Well, number 1, what do you guys think?
I think number 1's the lie.
You think 1's the lie?
That he couldn't get her. It's physically impossible. For
Yeah,
him
but you
not
know
to get her.
I know, Smirnoff.
Yeah, that was, but
Pretty
it
fucking
was
brutal.
so weak to
He's
do.
drinking early times over here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's drinking
Come on!
But think about it.
Because
It
not
was so
gonna-
outlandish. I just like maybe it happened as a fluke one day because you were drunk drinking something else and he's.
He had a long night. He had a long night at work.
Well, when I was 16,
Everything happened when you were 16.
a lot of it did, yeah.
That was like your peak.
16 was a good year for me. I did actually get so drunk on Smirnoff Ice because I hadn't started drinking yet.
That's true. Been there.
So, well, it didn't help that she brought 24 of them. Yeah, parents were out of town, and
That would be a good time.
24 Smirnoff Ice. I think we got through like 16 of them, the 2 of us. No, I lied. Holy shit, it's even better. My friend that was living with me at the time, we banished upstairs because he was getting drunk. We wanted to fuck, so we said, go upstairs. He's like, no, Rita, go upstairs.
That could happen.
Yeah, so, but no, yes, that actually happened when I was a kid. Drank too damn many Smirnoff Ice and could not get it up. Last time that fucking happened, thank God. Number 2, I once hijacked somebody's New Year's Eve party, and after breaking into the community hot tub, we packed 6 people into a standard apartment shower and started fucking around. Fucking true. Fucking true.
How many were humans?
I had no idea.
3.
Okay.
It was 3 and 3. Thanks.
Yeah,
We're gonna
that's fine.
close down a little
Yep.
bit, 'cause that's fine.
Fair enough.
It was 3 and 3, and every once in a while, there was a bottle of Jameson in the shower as well. We were all just swinging from that. Every once in a while, like Matt had it, somebody was screaming, "Change places!" And we swapped partners.
Nice.
So, you know, big swingers party in the shower. Everyone else was sitting outside going, "Man, what the fuck's going on?" It's like, join us, asshole. But you didn't.
And the third one is about the podcast.
Fucked up.
You did.
Should all this stuff.
I didn't say anything.
Did not always.
Number 3 is also true. So you're going to win a prize for default because I fucked the hell up.
Yes. Right.
You are cut off, sir.
You. Get out of my panel room.
Hey, I'm next to play.
Panel room.
You're running out of people to be kicking out.
Yeah.
Hey, that means I just have to stop working. I need to go back to drinking and having fun. No,
Still drinking and having fun. Come on.
But no, yeah, unfortunately I did fuck up. No, that did actually happen. When I started almost 4 years ago, somebody else came and said, dude, we should do a podcast. I said, what the fuck is a podcast?
Are you from?
Because he was.
Was it
No, he
him?
wasn't actually. Tom was not from Tom. But I fired Tom 4 months later and took over the show on my own.
Tom. Sorry.
Damn it, Tom.
Sorry, Tom.
Fuck Tom.
Hey,
Which actually
it's a good idea though, right?
Well, no, that became trending. That was trending on Twitter and Facebook. Fuck Tom to the show.
Really?
People hated Tom.
That's like
Didn't he like log into our show?
He's logged into the show a few times. He also hosted Roast of a Little Punch Drunk, our 1-year episode.
Awesome.
He goes for Transformers.
Thank you.
You should do her game.
Yeah, dude.
You should do her game.
I wanna fucking play.
There we go.
And I better fucking win.
That's
That's
up
Up
to
to
you.
you.
Weird.
I used to work in Universal. I
Oh.
better fucking win.
What'd you do?
I worked at ET.
I'm very sorry.
The ET Adventure. Hey, computers are
Hey,
fucking awesome.
that ride has a hookah alien.
Rips
It
off.
does.
Rips
Yeah,
off.
rips off.
Fuck you.
What just happened?
You got a cool hat
Let's see.
that blew away in the wind.
I did
You had
the
to chase
I
it.
did the
Trailblazers.
Canadian accent too, and got Femur of the Year for anime.
Awesome. I worked a job that had a shark puppet that I would yell at. I would yell at people through the shark. And it was a cute video. He was a mean bastard.
That sounds like so
I
much
was a
fun.
scary
It was awesome.
I don't like you.
People would get like, I'd get like complaints like it wasn't him, it was Sharky.
Fuck clowns.
All right.
Please do. We enjoy it.
All right.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Tourist or retard?
Retard?
Retard.
Like retard the plane?
Sit down. You said it wrong.
Tourist or retard? I know my enunciations.
Her
I know
enunciation.
both. I know my enunciations.
Throwing passes on the right syllable. So tourist or retard? All right. Let me see.
You had one.
For real.
You had one.
I did.
Did you lose
Now I
it?
have 2.
Let's play.
I'm trying to decide.
All right.
One day at the ET Adventure,
One day at the
I
ED
had
Adventure,
full
a man
queue
named
of Brazilians.
Cock Smiley came in, and no, he didn't.
They didn't have my, E.T. couldn't say my name, so I didn't get it.
E.T. can't say Rambo, you know
We
that?
used to put random fucking names for people that weren't in there.
There was once, the bikes in front of me were Peter, Lois, Stewart, Megan.
Oh, just
and
the
Chris.
garbage of it. I was like, shit, did he?
When we couldn't
No,
put your name
fucking
in,
garbage.
we would put Wakabayashi.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
He could say Wakabayashi, but he couldn't say
It's all
JW.
Japanese names because it's
He didn't
Japanese
say
computer
JW. I
system.
heard him
He could
say
not-
Gandalf one time. I
No.
swear.
He can say these names, but he can't say
He said
JW.
Gandalf.
It's too
Bullshit.
fucking, it's too fucking letters.
Couldn't say Rambo.
Could not say Rambo. That's even
No.
less syllables than Wakabayashi.
No, he can say all Japanese names because
He
it's
knows
Japanese
Japanese.
computer system.
She's like,
Because you know, Universal Japanese, ET,
Yeah.
just
So
saying,
that's Steven Spielberg.
Wakabayashi.
All right. So what's her?
Let's go, Wakabayashi. Rambo.
That's better. Okay, tourist or retard? While eating at one of the theme park's eateries,
Is this Disney or Universal?
while eating at one of the theme park eateries, a shard of glass was swallowed. Upon further inspection, the server found out that at the table, someone had broken a glass and merely tried to milk the company out of money.
Tourist.
Was it a tourist or a stupid, fucking, retarded kid?
Was it a
Retarded
retard-
tourist. Retarded tourist.
Doesn't work like that.
No, it's tourist.
What do the rest of you think?
That's gotta be tourist.
It's too easy for you to.
I don't know. I think it could be a retard.
Yeah, but that's a smart
It's
retard.
It's such an
It's like a
obvious
smartest
tourist
retard ever.
question, though. So I think you're trying to.
Or the
I
retard
also
didn't
used
notice
to-
the glass was in his food.
I also
Yeah, but you
used to
said
work
he
in a
tried to do it to
restaurant
get money.
at
But
Universal.
he didn't say
I
he
said
did
the
it.
family tried to do it
Yes.
for money.
That
Piss
is the
poor family.
worst family ever.
I'm still
That's
gonna
true.
stick with tourist.
I'm gonna stick
I
with
used to
yours.
work at the Hard Rock Hotel restaurant, so
Me too.
We go
the
tourist.
kitchen,
But no, I worked at the Hard Rock, like the restaurant. not
you
the-
blew it.
So
So you guys say it's a retarded kid.
They say
He
tourist
says it's
hard.
tourist.
I'm saying
I'll go
tourist.
tourist.
JW, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with the tourist.
You know the tourist?
Yeah.
You go to the tourist.
Yeah.
You go retarded children.
He says tourist.
I said retarded.
I don't know about you.
Okay, so we have two,
So we're half and half.
three. Well, I don't count. I'm like the ratings on CW18.
Now,
First person to say it, too.
the person did swallow the glass intentionally, making it a stupid fucking
story.
Yes! You did it!
Nice.
Thank you, Rainbow. Bayashi.
Take your.
I'm gonna pick Harley Quinn. 'Cause she's
Wait.
fucking sexy.
Do it, pick Harley Quinn.
Fucker.
I'd fuck her.
Of course, I'd rather fuck.
I need that to finish the
Shoot
set,
my
God
bitch.
damn it.
You could have had Bowser. You're still one.
All right. So,
All you.
Well, now that we got a smaller audience, seriously, we pretty much filled the entire fucking room, and then everyone disappeared.
Yeah.
We're all in
I mean, I
Which one
think
is
the-
Oh.
Right outside.
I'm fighting the urge to go.
well, no, you.
They hurt my feelings.
Okay.
I got a good idea.
All right. What are you?
No. No.
That's a good idea.
It's not for me, is it?
Oh, my phone died.
I have two good ideas.
No, I'm driving, you bastard.
I'll
In a
take
few
it.
hours.
I'll take it. I'm the winner.
Damn you.
So, let's play JW's game. The winner now gets this
What's the game?
Oh.
and
I'm interested.
a choice of prize.
Okay.
You have to
I don't
name.
know
You have to
those
name.
names.
Tell me the game that the theme is from. It's an
And
Uematsu game. So it's
If
fun.
you don't win, JW wins the prize.
JW loses. Yes, just drink the prize.
What? You're not using.
So if anyone wants to play throughout the rest of the day, that will be that's
Actually, I
going to be.
have
I better pick easy fucking ones then.
I love that.
I'm helping you out. I actually do.
Other than that, let's see, what else can we talk about from the con today? Because we've been going for a decent amount of time,
We have.
about an hour.
Yeah. It's good.
Hunslingers was on 15
We never
minutes
did the
ago.
suggested rant section.
You didn't, because everyone fucking left. Well, not everyone, but some of the people
have
fucking
one.
left.
You have one? Let's do that before we do the
And
game.
I think it's extremely relevant.
So, all
Okay.
right.
So step up to the goddamn mic, or it didn't happen.
I have an extreme problem with
Yeah,
Michael
more.
Bay's take on these Ninja Turtles right now. I haven't gone to see the movie, but just because of the freaking trailer, I will not go to see something that doesn't look like actual turtles. That's my opinion. I want to hear your rant on it. If
Wow,
you've seen it and you love it,
easy.
I want to hear that too. Because
Easy fucking rant.
all right,
You
Jesus
blew it,
Christ.
Brian.
So, the new fucking
I didn't
Ninja
say
Turtles.
anything.
Aside from the fact that they initially leaked that it was going to be a completely different kind of origin story, which turned out to be half right and fucking wrong. I haven't seen it, but I've seen a lot of the reviews and shit like that. Seriously, kind of like they come up with these new fucking designs for these turtles, and it's like, what the fuck are you thinking? They don't look like turtles. They don't act like fucking turtles. They don't act like the ones that we love and remember. Granted, the original turtles were nothing like the cartoon, but Jesus fucking Christ, the cartoon is the thing that people remember. They remember the first movie or two. The third one, a lot of people, like to try and imagine
I
never
took a
happened.
hammer to my VHS.
I didn't mind the
Turtles
turtles.
in Time. I'm expecting the arcade game in movie form.
But there you go. So all of this Turtles, you got arcade games, you got video games, you've got comic books, you've got fucking TV shows, you've got fucking movies, all this shit, and you decide now, we're gonna make a new Turtles. Fuck you. We know what the Ninja Turtles are. What you fucking put out, Michael Bay, that is not the fucking Ninja Turtles. Yeah, they may say cowabunga and like pizza, but guess what? You know who else says that? Every fucking stoner surfer jack off in fucking California. I don't give a shit what you think is going to be good. And then this goes back into the fucking movie industry in general. Stop remaking shit. Go with new and original fucking ideas. If Kevin Smith can get a fucking movie about a dude being sewn into a goddamn walrus suit fucking made, you can make whatever the hell you want. Stop relying on the bullshit of the past. Because goddamn it, soon we're going to have seen everything that could be seen. Or it's going to look like Spider-Man. What are we on, the 9th incarnation of fucking Spider-Man now? Fuck this shit. I'm done with the Ninja Turtles. I don't want to see fucking Ninja Turtles. Because Ninja Turtles are in the past. Fuck the past. Let's move on to the future. Let's evolve. Let's do something fucking new. And I'm not talking about, oh, we're going to do high-def 3D. Fuck you with the 3D. I don't need 3D. It's a fucking movie! I don't need it to be jumping out of me, and it's not jumping out at you anymore. Back in the old day with the blue and red fucking 3D, they could reach out and fuck. No, now just everything has a little bit more depth. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of paying $25 fucking to see a goddamn movie because it's in 3D high def. Fuck you. No, fuck this shit. It's not fucking worth it. And everyone, we're so poor, we don't have the money. Fuck you assholes in Hollywood too, because you're raking in the fucking dough at $25 a fucking ticket to see an IMAX high fucking def. You're saving money on IMAX high def. You are saving money.
Why? Because you don't have to pay for fucking film. It's all digital now. What the hell is your problem? Why are you charging us more for something that costs you less? Oh, that's right, because people are fucking dumb. That's why, because people are dumb. They expect you to put out better shit because it's in high def. Fuck that. I'm tired of it. Ooh, I gotta pay a makeup artist to put more makeup on them. They have to use airbrush instead of pancake. Fuck you again. I know what that shit costs, and it's not $25 fucking a ticket. So my rant ends with, fuck the Ninja Turtles. I don't give a shit if they like pizza or not. I hope that Casey Jones fucks April O'Neil in the ass till she screams Splinter. Woo! That must hurt. Really hurt that.
That's, yeah.
Fuck Megan Fox.
That's what I wanted.
All right. My husband is doing Punslingers.
Oh.
So thank you very much.
Pat's doing
He said he is. So
Gunslingers.
thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Sounds fun.
Why,
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's pretty funny.
Right?
Very much enjoyed the set, guys. If you're still up here when it's all over, I'll be back. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Well, once again
we'll
here,
see you
before you guys
around.
take off too much, and this is something I think
Take off.
I might have fucked up.
Again.
Happens.
You blew it.
This is us.
Awesome.
All right.
Sweet. And just,
We'll keep watching.
We'll do the wrap up of the convention on
Absolutely.
Monday at 9.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You guys have a great night.
Bye.
Take care.
And then there was one.
Which I hate to fucking admit, but again,
Well, we did
We
have.
filmed this fucking room.
We did. We did feel. I was surprised.
I was happy.
Yeah.
yeah, I know you got some popular shit going on right now. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a good time spot because all the other shit was going on. It's not over yet.
Yeah, there's no one here. So, I mean, since we're still recording and still live, if you want to honk your shit,
Yeah, you said the artist.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Then what I suggest to you,
Come sit right over here. Grab that chair. so
or
you're
the
on-
fucking chair,
Switch down a little bit.
and sit here and talk. I'd go the other way. Just don't hit the camera.
Yeah.
Sit down with us, have some fun. Oh, I gotta close this in case you want to play another game.
Actually,
Yeah, sit down with us, have a chat. As I said, I'm pretty pissed off. We talked to a lot of people who wanted to come and promote themselves
Oh, yeah.
and do their own shit, and they never fucking showed up.
Nope.
So it's on them here. After.
oh, I don't actually drink.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all
But you know what? Hold on.
What?
I'll take one with you. Let's do it.
right. Okay. JW?
All right, fine. I'll do it if he's doing it.
There we go. Here's to you. Here's to me. May we never disagree, but if we do, fuck you, my friend. Here's to me.
Okay. Let's go. And for all of you people that was watching this, anyone that knows me knows that doesn't happen. It just did.
And I'm very, very, very happy. Doesn't happen much with him either. You all right there, dude?
I'm struggling.
Why? Because it was warm? This is the man, he once spit a shot back out in his own mouth. Or in his own eye, I'm sorry.
Wow.
He spit it back into the cup. It splashed out of the cup, hit his cheek, went under the glasses, hit the glasses, splashed into his eye. After that, he stopped wearing glasses with lenses in them.
Well, till now.
Till now. So I'm sorry. Tell everyone who you are, what you do, and how you do it.
Okay, well, let me start off with, hi, I'm IQ. Most people know me as Chris, but my artist name is IQ. I'm a part of the RPG unit, and I'm also a solo artist, and I make music about Borderlands.
Woo!
I also make music about anime, which I love. Actually have an LP that I'm about to drop within the next month or so, based on Attack on Titan. So I'm a huge anime head. Really big fan of the game. I mean, the show.
What are some of your favorite animes? Because I mean, out of the nerd culture, I watch more animes than pretty much anything else. What are some of your favorite animes of all times?
Of all times, man, that's I can't really like narrow it down. But I mean, I'm an old school head. One of my favorites is Grappler Baki. Let's see. I can spot out
whiskey
one of
hits
them.
people. It's
It
great.
does. Trigun. I love
Trigun was
Trigun.
good, I like that.
I love Samurai Champloo.
See, one of my favorites is Death Note.
That was dope. I kind of like didn't like it as much when it got towards the end.
When L left.
Again, yeah, and I agree with you. Once he beat L, it was kind of for a little bit. But here's what made it for me. At the very end, and spoilers if you've never seen it, I suggest you fucking watch it. But in the first episode, they tell you exactly how it's going to end. Ryuk says to him, "One day, I'm going to write your name in my notebook, and you will die." And that's exactly how it fucking ends.
Yeah.
You're brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Because we watch TV shows and shit, and I haven't seen it yet, but you go like, How I Met Your Mother. Okay, the whole entire show is about How I Met Your Mother. Here's how it should have ended. And kids, that's How I Met Your Mother. Credits. Not 3 more fucking episodes about you and your mother, you and his mother hanging out and shit. Like, no, fuck you. The show is How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
So the moment that they met, he says, and kids, that's How I Met Your Mother. Done. Done.
Now they're going to do a How I Met Your Father.
They can suck my balls too.
Because it's basically the same.
But I think with Death Note, that was the beauty of it. It ended exactly how it was supposed to end.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
I
there were
respect that.
twists and turns and craziness. Yes, when L
And they had
died,
live action films as well that were.
that was fucking horrendous.
Oh, you didn't like the live action films?
Good fucking God, no. But
What about Gantz? Did you see the live action Gantz?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I like Hellsing as well.
actually pretty good.
Hellsing
You know what? Hellsing is a really good anime. Like I have so many that I like though.
The Ultimate Series is
So just saying, like, I mean, I'd have to just keep going through the list. I mean, we're talking shows or movies. Like I mean, a lot of people may not have an appreciation for the Fist of the North Star like they used to, but I love the Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
Right?
Same
For
with
me,
came back.
I was a big fan of stories. I even watched Legend of the Overfeed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, before I knew like what hentai actually was.
Oh, not Blue Girl.
Yes,
Blue Girl.
before he knew what cartoon sex was.
Gonna get eaten
Yeah,
by a
I mean,
tentacle
back
monster.
then
Uh-oh.
they didn't really necessarily say hentai.
Yeah, it wasn't promoted that way.
Yeah, it was just anime. So when we watched it, like it was like, what is this? Like this is nuts.
What are those tentacles doing to that poor girl?
Yeah, if you could turn around and make it through the actual story, there was actually a pretty brilliant plot.
Well, yeah, there were actually plots to that. Not like, American porn, where just like, I heard you ordered extra sausage. They open the box, there's a hole in the pizza, and his dick's hanging out, and you're going, that just ruins a fucking pizza. Just drop the pizza on the floor, punch her, and then fuck her. Whatever, I don't care.
The lighting is always terrible in the American porn films, though.
Yeah, it's always somebody delivering something. Hey,
Yeah.
package.
I'm the plumber. How are your pipes doing?
Yeah, it's just weird.
Let's
But
say
either
just
way-
A-list stars could do those, by the way. It's just riveting acting.
You know what? Let's get Samuel L. Jackson to
Yeah,
do
right?
fucking porn. Let's see what happens. Highest grossing porn ever. Samuel L. Jackson actually goes,
John Williams does the composition.
I'm here to... No. Samuel L. Jackson as a Walmart greeter. That's fucking old. Works.
Right, maybe work.
How can I service you today? Bitch walks by going, I know if you were Sam Jackson, maybe I'd take it in the ass. Well, it just so happens. Bow, chicka, bow. Sam Jackson in the house.
Or you can do Snakes on a Plane.
There you
Come
go.
on, that's just screaming, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, maybe you were talking about getting your rocks off to animated sex. That's fine. It says that, but it's lying.
All right.
Yes. Well, I didn't necessarily get my rocks on, but yeah, I really did like the actual show. It was like I said, it was written pretty brilliantly. More than anything else, man, I look for really good writing, plots. Like I used to play basketball, so I watched Kuroko's basketball and did not expect for it to be as good as it was. It's in my top list. Broncos is amazing. And I watched what is it, Hajime no Ippo?
I don't know. I only watched like 3 of them. So I watched Death Note, Hellsing, and oddly enough, and Call Me Gay If You Want to, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was my bitch, and she came back.
But which Hellsing did you watch?
The Ultimate series. I have both. I have the anime and the Ultimate, but Ultimate's my favorite.
I don't
Because it
hear
follows the
people
main.
talk about what is it, Vampire Hunter D is.
Vampire Hunter D is good. I played the game too.
It was all right, and I liked that one. It wasn't great, but it was all right.
What did you think
Blood
about
the Last
Borderlands?
Vampire.
Yeah.
Blood the Last Vampire is a good one as well. Ghost in the Shell. Is
I know I've watched both of those. I can't really recall too much about either one of them.
Okay, so here's my rant about Attack on Titan. Pretty much why. Not just because I made an LP about it. The reason why I love it so much, you know what I mean? You have a lot of people that turn around and they hate, but you're always going to find somebody who doesn't like something. I love the way it contrasts to our actual reality. And whenever you can do something like that, that relates to things that we go through every day, it'll get me. Because I like things that are loosely based in reality somehow.
Yeah.
Like, I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z, and when people ask me if it's one of my favorite animes, it's not. You know,
Although Dragon Ball Z Abridged
It was a
is
fun.
kind of epic.
It was a fun anime.
Yo, it was.
Dragon Ball Z
It was
Abridged is
basically
better.
Dragon Ball Z to me is a man's soap opera.
I would definitely, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star, definitely check it out because the plot lines are exactly the same except it's shorter and they parody it. And
Which
it's
actually sounds
brilliant. It's like 10-minute episodes. It's on YouTube. Team 4-Star, excellent show. They even do Hellsing Abridged. They do Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Well, I did see one episode of Attack on Titan abridged.
Yeah.
So
It's Team 4-Star. Yeah, they're brilliant.
that is awesome.
Sorry, I'm the geekies. He just got back to me.
Oh, finally, what'd they say?
What?
What? Really? Oh wow.
Tell them I said what up.
Sorry, this is the party on Monday. The official after party for the convention is at the Geek Easy on Monday. We're trying to do a live broadcast there. They just now got back to us. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to try and get these guys to let us do the show.
You know some of these guys are actually here, right?
Really?
Yeah.
No,
See? Yeah.
they don't come out and say, I'm Geek Easy.
No, but the people that run it, like Aaron is running around here somewhere. What up, Aaron? Hey, how about you give him an answer that's not wet? That would be nice. Aside from the fact that, yeah, there's a couple of them running around. I can show them to you later if you like.
Cool.
So, either way, I think you'll probably get to do it. So,
hopefully.
Or you can tell them that I sent you or something. Tell them I said what up.
Sweet.
What up, Aaron?
And that was IQ with EYE, right?
Yes, EYEQ. Yes. And what about you?
Me?
Anime-wise, I mean, you only said 3.
Yeah,
But
I
go
mean, I
back
haven't
to-
really. I mean, if I had the time, I would. There's just so many fandoms I'm part of. I'm part of, Doctor Who, Sherlock,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
See, okay, I just got into Game of Thrones not too long ago.
I'm still trying to, and I'm failing miserably.
Nah, check it. Here's the thing. I refused to watch that show at first.
Yeah.
Only because I had so many other shows that I was watching. It's like, man, I don't need another show to come in.
Game of Thrones is awesome, and the books, because the executive producer is the author of the books, and he's actually sat down with the other producers and directors, and actually stated how he's going to end his series. So if he dies before his books are done, they know how to end the show.
Which is awesome. So it's the Death Note of shows.
Pretty much. And there's actually been people in the show that have actually been killed off that are still alive in the book, and vice versa.
I'll be right back.
Kind of like with The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That's dope. I mean, I like it when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people are like, oh, you should stick to the storyline. You know,
But
I
it's
already know
different.
what's
I
going to
mean,
happen.
if you read the books, what's the point of watching the show?
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
That's the one thing I like because I don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
You know, the only one thing I know is there's a certain blade-wielding young lady that I better not see go anywhere because I really will stop watching.
Oh, if Tyrion dies, we're revolting.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Yeah, if
So,
Tyrion,
just so
or
you
Arya
know.
dies.
I even thought about doing like because I'm
Sansa can die. Sansa's a bitch. I don't like her.
Yeah.
Sansa can go. I don't like Sansa.
I was watching.
Jon Snow's too stupid to die, so nothing's gonna happen to him.
Not yet.
Not yet. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
No sink.
I remember Kit Harington was actually at a hockey game, and somebody brought him up on the big Titantron, and had a little subtitle, Jon Snow knows nothing. When you just brought that up, Kit Harington in the hockey game, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that actually is pretty funny. See, pertaining to the Walking Dead, like
The first episode was panel for panel, the comic book. Like I was sitting there watching the first episode of The Walking Dead with my comic book and going, yes, 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 everything, yes. All that happened. But for those of you who read the comic books, you know what happens to Shane in the first trade paperback. Probably like the fifth or sixth comic, after that big tussle that he has. Well, they did it a little differently in the show, but I thought it was better in the comic book. Because Shane lasted a while in the show, lasted longer than he did in the comic book.
Yeah, see, that was the thing. Like, and that's when I knew that they weren't gonna stay true to the script.
Exactly.
But I mean, they are so good at what they do.
Mm-hmm. It's a good show. I mean, I haven't watched it religiously, but the episodes I have seen, I liked. But
man, I was compelled to almost write a song.
Really?
Literally, when a certain character passed away.
Yeah.
I was so distraught over it. I started writing literally a song.
Nice.
And I was just like, man, one of these days I'm gonna put this song out. But I was too low. I'm sitting there like I loved you, man. I'm not gonna sit and put this song out in an attempt to get lots of people to hear it at this current point in time because it just seems like it's me taking advantage of the fact.
Right.
But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I love you, Herschel. And I was not happy, Herschel. I was not happy.
Poor Herschel. Yeah, when that little girl died too.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was like, I knew what was coming.
Yeah, but I did. I knew it was coming, so I kind of braced myself for it early.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. And Universal, when they got the rights to The Walking Dead, they went all out with their streets and their haunted house. But to me, it seems like have you been to Halloween Horror Nights yet?
This year?
Any of the years?
I went a couple of years back. I actually go more to there's a place called Old Town.
Yeah, I know Old Town.
Yeah, well, literally
every night there's a haunted house there now.
Yeah, those are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally.
So I know Tim. You know Tim?
Yes.
Yeah, I worked with him.
That's my homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him JW said hi. But yeah, I mean, it used to be. There was actually a house in downtown Orlando, a haunted house called Terror on Church Street, and it closed up I think in 1999. But it was around for a while. I would say like late 80s to early 90s, and it was actually a really good house.
Have you been to the house that's out there?
Not haven't yet. No.
Oh my goodness.
It's
I'm not just saying that because
right.
of Eagles, but yo, shout out to a haunt out in Kissimmee.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have not been there,
it's a haunting in Old Town.
Yo, a haunting in Old Town. They literally made a dude poop in their pants.
I've actually done that before.
That happened. And
I've done that before at Horror Nights when I used to be a character, long time ago. I actually, it was what we call a pinball scare, which this one girl, she says, oh, I really hope there's no clowns. I hate clowns. One of my friends was a clown who was a little bit down the road. He heard this, comes up, he had a horn, he just walks out of the dark, just goes, and she flipped out, ran towards a chainsaw skull. He revved his chainsaw. She ran the other way to a big skull stilt. He flapped his coat at her. She ran towards chainsaw Alice Wonderland with a pink chainsaw. She revved her chainsaw. She ran towards me, and I'm in a big wool coat and a pumpkin head. So I just come out in front of her. She stops, drops, and then I see a puddle coming out from underneath her in fetal position.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got so much praise for that pinball scare. We were so proud of that.
That's amazing. See,
I
I
almost
don't
got beat up
try
by that guy.
to scare, like, whenever I get dressed up,
Yeah.
I don't try to scare the kids. I want them
That's
to
the
have
best
a healthy,
part, though. Because the parents are like, don't scare my kid. They don't bring him to horror nights.
No, see, I want to scare the
That's
parents.
bad parenting right there.
It's fun to scare the parents, but the little kids, they're just little kids.
Right.
So if their parents are like, hey, I'm
Or-
gonna take you here, they ain't got no control.
Or the elderly. When they were like, don't scare my mom or my grandma. I was like, then why would you bring her to a place that scares people for a living?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
to me either.
You're not getting any.
But see,
You're not getting any inheritance. That's for
I
sure.
was trying to do a good line in between. It's like, you know what? Let the kids be happy with knowing that, you know what, this is something you can grow up and like.
Right.
Because remember, man, we want them to be a part of what we do. And when they get a little older, then you scare the living daylights out of them, and they still know, you know, even
Exactly.
when they're scared, it's
Right.
not.
Well, I mean, when they're really, really, really little, they don't know what the hell's going on. You can scare them and just be like, loud noises. That's about it. They don't know what a scary clown looks like. They don't know what a monster looks like. They're
Yeah,
just
but
like,
see, it helps shape what they're afraid of. You know, if they see something that looks a certain kind of way and it scares them every time they see it, they're gonna be afraid. Like,
Like, who is it
little brother-
Grinchmas? Happens all the time. Who is it Grinchmas? They're like, they look human, but they're not really that human looking, so what's going on? There's a lot of kids that cry at the Who's at Grinchmas. But oddly enough, not the Grinch.
Yo,
Because
I
like, you
had
don't
one-
look anything like a human, so you're fine.
I had one little kid, man, and she was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was afraid of me at first.
Right.
And I was dressed
You're a
up.
very
as
tall dude.
Yeah, I'm a big dude. So when I get dressed up in character, I'm very menacing.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, this little girl, and she was like afraid. And we
Right.
give out candy to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, I'm dressed up as Frankenstein, and this little girl is freaking shaking, but she wants the candy.
Right.
Right? So she's shaking, and she's like, and tears are coming out of her eyes. And, you know, I from time to time, I break character. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, listen, you know, it's okay. I said, I'm your friend. I won't hurt you. And, like, the smile popping up on her
she's
face.
the little girl in the well.
Yeah. Dude, she smiles.
Just don't drop her in the well.
And she looks at me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I give her a candy, and I say, can I have a hug? And she runs to me, and she
Oh.
like hugs me, and she goes, thank you. And I'm just like, you're welcome. I'm not gonna hurt you. You know, like, it's okay.
I'm just gonna
all
tear your
right.
sister's limbs off.
But her, yeah, that's a whole.
I'm not gonna
different
hurt
story.
you, but I'm gonna murder your entire family.
Yeah, it's fun. Or I literally get dressed up, and I just stand there like I was a statue until somebody unsuspecting.
Statue scares are actually my favorite. There was one year I was doing Horror Nights and I was a scarecrow, and I was just wrestling against one of the props, and there was another scarecrow on the other side, but it couldn't move because it was just a dummy. So I would just be there, and they'd just be like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and I just show a minute little like movement, and then they freak out, piss their pants, and run away.
Now check it out. Here's a cool way to do it. All right,
All right.
stay still.
Mm-hmm.
Stay perfectly still. You'll find something to brace upon, like so. Right, and follow people with your eyes.
Yeah.
And they'll sit and they'll wonder if you're just a machine. Like one dude, he was with his family, right?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to be all macho. He was like, man, this is real. So he comes across and he's like, watch, I'll show you. It's not real. Look. And I'm looking at him with my eyes, right? And they're like, yeah, that isn't real. And he's like, okay. And I go, ah! And he goes, ah! And he just runs
like,
off. It
well,
was
bitch.
so great. It made me feel so good inside.
Hi. Hello. Rambo has left. I think he's gonna pee.
Okay.
He's gonna be.
But yeah, we had a full room, and then they all left to go somewhere else.
Schaefer.
Schaefer, that's what it was.
I just got back from Schaefer, so you should expect some people soon.
Awesome. So
He's such a Dark Lord.
Rambo, get back here.
He's the bestest Dark Lord ever.
He's
No, seriously.
of all the people that
That dude puts on such an amazing show.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go, but I'm like, okay, everybody left. And I feel kind of bad.
Oh,
for
you
not.
don't.
So I said I'm going to rock with you. So I rocked with you.
Yeah, we played a few games, gave out a few prizes, and we might play some more later. We got some prizes left over here.
well, I'm here to badly represent Sci-Fi.
Yay!
As the only I can.
Awesome. Oh,
How's
we
it
got more
going?
people coming in.
That's
Hello.
one of my favorite guys right
Hello.
there. KS.
What's going on?
Oh, I thought you were talking about that guy.
So we got more people.
Not that guy in the
Where
back.
is Rambo? Rambo.
I don't know, but can
I
we
don't
have
know.
KSB come over?
Some guy that killed.
Sure. If they, yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Come
Yeah.
Come on over.
How you guys
if
doing
it wasn't
today?
easier to go that way, just watch
Yes,
the
that's a
camera.
nice returner shirt.
Great, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yes.
So you're
talk about
broadcasting live.
your band. Talk about your
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we get the side to the fry?
I can do this. I've been on the Funny On podcast before. What are we doing?
band. Oh, just talk about yourself.
Talk about-
so many bands, my brain is fried.
So, hold on. For everybody at home, just so you know, this is KSB from Side Fry. And he's here to talk about some stuff or another. And yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
This is IQ from IQ.
Yes. And the RPG unit.
RPG.
Correct.
I'm JW from A Little Punch Drunk.
You can't see them, but I assure you they're there.
Rambo is hey, like your shirt. Hey.
Yeah, the doctor.
But yeah, I think he went to go pee. He's been drinking a lot.
Quite a bit.
Was he, does he have a kilt on?
He does.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Did
He
you
got
see
us
him?
up here. Is he shaved?
Yes.
Yes.
And he has a long beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
He's
look
gathering
under the
up
kilt.
Don't look under the
Ever
kilt. Like a true Scotsman, he's wearing it correctly.
Do
Working
not.
correctly, do not
look
ever.
under the kilt.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Sure.
That's like a rule.
Yeah. I'm Irish, so I won't do that. So, but yeah, so talk about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Me personally?
Yes.
IQ, what's up, man?
Hey, what's good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's KSB.
KSB.
Yes.
Got it now.
The other writing a bunch of letters.
He's also known as Godzilla.
I've never been called that, but I'll take it. I will gladly take that.
Godzilla, no.
Oh, it's a terrible idea if you're gonna like put up a dating profile. Do not put up a picture of you rapping in a Godzilla suit. Never do that. I should not have to give anyone that advice, but I don't. Just I didn't have an amusing way to close that, but it's still true.
What ladies don't like Godzilla though? Like, I don't want to date a woman that doesn't like Godzilla.
Well,
So
maybe
if I
they-
get dressed up in a Godzilla suit and I take a picture on a dating website, she doesn't want me for being Godzilla. She's not for me.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the mentality that tricked me into doing it. But I digress. But yes. Oh, I picked terrible. I should have been doing this yesterday when I actually had something to say. Oh my gosh.
Well, this was yesterday.
Yes, I'll pretend it was yesterday. So yeah, we just finished playing an awesome set. Sci-Fi, they did songs and stuff, just promoted and just released our fifth album, Season 5. It doesn't sound like a very original title right off the bat, but we definitely addressed the whole fear that we hopefully not jump the shark. And, I guess we're still waiting on feedback, but so far we've got heard nothing but good things about it. Very excited about this album. It's our most passionate, most personal one yet.
Okay, if
And
you need
stuff.
something negative, because
Yeah, say something negative. Say
I'm
something.
always full of positive things to say, right?
All right.
That guy Fern, man, what's up with that?
Is he an actual physician?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's with the doctor?
He claims he has a doctorate in rock, but I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't think that's like having a PhD in horribleness. I don't think that's another actual.
It might be. It might be.
Maybe.
I got my master's in rap.
So that is a thing.
That's a
Well,
thing.
if he could be a doctor, I want to have a master's.
I might as well just, if we're throwing titles around, then I'm just, I am the prince of, wait, why would I go prince? Why would I go higher like an
Right.
emperor? I already screwed it up.
You did.
Palpatine?
Palpatine, that guy's a dick. I don't like him. Then again, I don't think I'm supposed to like him. I think that's another point.
I think so, but that's why it's cool to like him, because I want to like things that other people don't like.
He's supposed to draw you in for
Exactly,
a long time, and then he
exactly.
turns evil. So you're kind of supposed to like
Which,
Which
that really didn't make any sense. That was the even duping Yoda. But then again, you already know because you saw the original
I think
trilogy.
that'd be a great idea for like a series like Palpatine before he turned evil. You know, like mild-mannered Senator.
He had to have
Palpatine.
always been kind of a dick.
Going to work.
He's like every politician.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Turn evil.
just playing the game.
The
You know,
Palpatine fun.
until the game started playing him.
Yeah. Eventually, you play him.
So
Exactly.
he was just really punk rock.
Then he went all Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Kevin Spacey. If they do it like a prequel, that would work.
Yes, I would love to see Kevin Spacey as Palpatine.
I don't want them to, but if they did,
Hi, welcome.
If he could do what he did with House of Cards.
they would have to come up with something
Palpatine.
dumber than Jar Jar to have another prequel.
Anybody see a bald guy with a beard and a kilt outside?
That's who sent us up, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, great, awesome. He's supposed to be hosting the show right now.
But once
So,
again, disclaimer: do not look under the kilts.
Yeah.
Already did.
No.
Ah.
He saw brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it as glorious as you thought it would be?
I'm not legally allowed to talk about
Ah.
Oh, Rambo's at it again.
Yes.
He's not here to keep the show going, but I'm keeping it lukewarm in his place.
Yep.
So we've been throughout the night before
Stuff happened.
Before stuff happened.
Things.
Before things more popular than us happened. We
Things
had
were
a
triggered.
full room, and we've been playing games. Rainbow has a couple of games called Two Truths and a Lie, where he tells you, obviously two true things about himself and a lie, and you have to guess the lie. There's another one that's called Tourist or Retard, which he tells you something that's happened here in the Orlando area in the theme parks, that something has happened either by a stupid, just a random stupid tourist or a sweet, innocent little retarded child. And you have to guess which one it was. And I have a game that's kind of themed to the con, since we have our Nobu Uematsu and the Earthbound Papa is coming. They shouldn't be here already.
Oh, they're hiding.
I freaked out when I
So
saw
I
that.
have a game where I would play a theme song from one of Nobu Uematsu's Final Fantasy games. And you have to play against Rambo, who is not a gamer. So he would write his answer down, you give me your answer, and if you win, you get any of the games, you get a prize from off the table here. We have artwork over here, we have toys from Loot Crate, as well as some little certificates into the Masters Gaming the thing, big gaming competition going on there. The camera is not.
Brought to you by MLG.
Yes,
MLG. We love to play games for sports. Yeah.
Sure, that sounds right.
That translated from Japanese back to English.
Oh, we have IQ.
It's all about product placement.
Over here, he's been talking about his love of anime and music. And introduce yourself to our new.
I'm the karaoke spirit of vengeance from Side Fried.
Woo!
Yeah! All right!
I totally am. Yes.
And Godzilla.
Yeah!
Yes. If anybody likes Attack on Titan, I'm the Attack on Titan guy. So.
And I'm JW with a little punch drunk.
And
I guess there he is. Where the?
Yeah! Look
Thank
at
God,
him.
man. KSB is ruining the show.
Where have you been?
I went downstairs to try and bring more people up to the goddamn show.
Hey,
Awesome.
did you press A or B?
Q.
Q? True.
You're a PC
But it looks like you
gamer.
pressed B. Hi. How you doing?
I'm alright.
All right.
Doing very well.
So
Press B in the house.
If
Right.
somebody touched my whiskey, I swear to God, I will
I-
rip off their face, eat it, shit down their throat.
your whiskey's fine.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well, it's
I'm
not fine. It's
sorry.
crap whiskey.
I
Oh, yeah, it's
replaced it with
shitty whiskey,
apple
but
juice,
still.
mild apple juice.
You
I
like
just
your
thought you
seat back,
enjoy
sir.
it a lot.
Might help.
Brother.
Oh, we can pull in another
Bye-bye.
chair. I like those chairs.
I drop penis.
KSB, no!
I'm not leaving entirely.
Hi! How's it going? All right.
Welcome. We have a audience again. What is this?
That is awesome.
Rambo is good, Rambo is wise. And those of you who listen to me, Rambo was screaming wildly downstairs, was he not?
Yes.
I thought you meant to go pee.
Well,
No.
once again, guys,
Just a long piss, man.
How quickly was I speaking to those of you who came up because they were listening to me?
Well, how did everybody enjoy the concert?
Like, I was on.
It was fun.
That was yes.
Well, unfortunately, sir, I think we do have some other people here who would like to represent themselves.
So thank you
I'm
so
sorry
much.
I missed. I'm sorry I missed you, but once again,
I tried to keep everything level.
Yes.
I guess.
So
Tried.
we did all right.
would you like a prize?
I think the poster. Yeah.
Then pick one up for covering for me while I had to go downstairs and try and get people up here.
All right.
So you get a free
Thank
whatever
you,
the hell
guys.
you want off
IQ,
this
ladies and gentlemen.
table minus my shit. And once again, real quick, before you go, let the newcomers know who you are, what you do, and what you would like to do.
Oh.
Okay. So basically, my name is IQ. I do Attack on Titan rap. I'm also a part of the RPG unit. If you guys don't know what that is, and what I would like to do to you is wrap your faces completely off. Just wrap them off.
Right off.
Right off.
It's right off.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Woo! Are you gonna be able to? Are you gonna be able to continue your games?
Yeah, I'll be able to
All right.
continue. I'm just saying. I said these guys who were downstairs when I went downstairs will attest. Like I was just kind of running around.
You
And
didn't say when you got. Oh, you're back. And then you left. I thought you had poop or something.
it was kind of funny. I go, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Stand
And then
up, walk away.
you just booked it out of the room, leaving me and IQ here. And then more people showed up. I'm like, hi, hello. Where's our host? Like.
But they came with a reason. So again, as we said, anyone who would like to play a game, you got to play a game. All you got to do is come up and say, I want to fucking play. Talk right into the microphone, and life is golden. If you are, however, a creator, somebody who has something to promote, you'll let us know. We'll let you fucking talk about yourself. Life is good.
Can I do both? Absolutely.
Sure, just at separate times. I don't know how you can play a game and promote yourself at the same time, unless you have two voices that can run at once. I mean, that'd be amazing.
No, I'm not so great with voices.
Well, then I guess you're screwed.
Good news, everyone. So, would you like to play or would you like to promote?
I think I'll play.
All right,
Okay,
play.
so what do you got to do?
Let's do Two Truths and a Lie.
Sit down, you're done.
You got to do it right.
If you guys remember, what I said is, when you come up to the microphone, if you'd like to play, all you have to do is say, I want to fucking play. I said sit down.
Oh.
By the way, for those of you who've never
Now you
seen
can
the
try
video
again
before,
if you want.
Rambo's an asshole. So that's his. It's not even a gimmick. It's just Rambo.
No, he burned me on it. He burned me on it, and now I don't want to do
See,
it.
this is
You gotta
why.
redeem yourself, man. Get him back.
This is why we can't do live shows.
You do this.
All right, Rambo.
All I said
All right,
is,
Rambo. I tell you what, I want to fucking play.
There you go. Now you can fucking play. Now, I would have added an insult to me first. So try again. Insult me first, then say I want to fucking
All right, Rambo, you bald piece of shit. I want to play.
Well,
I want to fucking play.
there you go. All right, so we'll allow it.
All right. So
What are
the
you
games we have Rambo has two of them. He has Two Truths and a Lie.
Rambo edition.
Rambo edition, which he tells you obviously two truths and a lie. You have to be a lie. He also has another game called Tourist or Retard. Explain that one.
That is where I give you something that has happened in the news. I swear to God, I got these stories from the news. And it either happened to a stupid, fucking ignorant piece of shit tourist that you would rather shit on than help across the street, or a sweet, innocent, short bus riding, helmet wearing, retarded child.
And then I have a game that's it's named that tune, Nobuo Uematsu theme. So I give you a theme song from one of his many games, probably Final Fantasy. No one likes Blue Dragon. I'm not going to do Blue Dragon. Everybody hates that fucking game.
With good reason. Let's be real. Let's be real for a
And
second.
Rambo will have to guess the game. He's not a gamer, so he will guess the game, and then you will guess
All you
the
gotta
game.
do is beat me.
And if you beat him, you get a prize.
Let's see. Let's go back. What were some of my answers?
All right, his answers so far. You got the motorcycle one right.
I did get the motorcycle.
Last thing 7 from number 7 you got wrong. His other answers were this was from let's see, the worst of the best orgasms you ever had before you knew how to fuck.
That was an answer to a Final Fantasy theme song.
I can't relate. I love my kilt because my balls don't sweat. Want to see?
Yep. See, that was another answer.
And there was this big bearded guy who played with us, and he says, the song I lost my virginity to with Beard Guy's little sister's best friend at MegaCon 2 years ago in a furry costume at the pool party while the mermaids watched.
Greatest answer.
So it was close.
I'm not very good at this game. All you have to do is beat me and you win a prize. We don't have too much left. We got some artwork done, Brian Beinman and Orlando Pagan. We also have some leather from their
wristbands.
Wristbands and a watch band from Scallywag Leather, and very little for how many games did you play while I was gone?
None.
Christ. And just a few things left from Loot Crate, as you see here. And by the way, those of you who just joined us, we're fucking live. People are watching.
You got a webcam set.
They can't see you. Yeah, they can't see you. They can see us at the
yeah.
moment. And if you sit here, they'll see you. So, you want to fucking play. What do you want to fucking play?
Two Truths and a Lie.
Two Truths and a Lie. Okay, Two Truths and a Lie.
I came up here with purpose. Can you tell?
And anyone up here who's listened to him before? No. Okay, good.
All right, you can repeat one.
I can.
All right.
So, Two Truths and a Lie Rambo Edition. And what we're saying is, you guys obviously know I'm crude. I'm rude. I will swear I don't really give a shit about being PC. I drink. It's lots of fun. So you gotta kind of go off of that. We're gonna know what jobs I had. This is the theme for Two Truths and a Lie. Jobs I've had. I once stuck my hand up two purple otters, well, two hands up purple otters to entertain children. I once went elbow deep in a toilet to clean it out in my high school. Or I once went to Afghanistan in order to put down a resistance after 9/11. Which one is a lie?
Two.
You say number two. What do you guys think? Which one do you think is a lie? That I once double-fisted otters, that I...
Number 2 was the elbow deep.
Oh, elbow deep in the toilet to clean it out, or that I went to Afghanistan after 9/11. Which do you think was the lie?
I agree with him.
You think number 2 is the lie?
It wasn't the first one because they were puppets. You're trying to throw us off.
It's definitely the third one is true. I can see it. Just by looking at you, it's true.
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Two.
How old are
Come on,
you?
speak loud! It's at 30. It's great. Speak loud. Just like, own it.
Yeah, that's true.
Number 2.
Fucking crickets.
Number 2.
Number 2. Christ.
I heard a 3. We have who
I
said
said
3?
number 1.
They
You don't
said
look
3.
like you really do that much into entertaining small children with purple otters. Yeah.
This is why.
No, this is a man. This is the look of a man who he'll do anything for money.
Yeah.
So what did you say?
Number 2.
Number 2. So number 1, double fisting otters. I was a puppeteer at Disney. I did the Playhouse Disney Puppet Show, in which you had
They're the
Pip
big
and
ones.
Pop. They are purple otters, and I had to double fist them in several scenes.
I missed out. They put out.
I fucking loved that show. And I loved getting paid for that show. I would come in, I'd do 2 or 3 shows, take a 4.5-hour lunch break, come back for 2 or 3 more shows, and be done. Love that job. Great pay.
I know. I worked it. Well, not puppeteering, but I worked
You
it.
you make about as much now as I get back then. Greetings, newcomer.
Hi.
We just talked about the fact that I
That's my boyfriend that wouldn't come.
I did double
That's
fist purple
hard to hear,
otters.
dude. I'm sorry about that.
He
You
he
said
doesn't
number
trust the
2.
young girl just running down the
She didn't
hallway.
get it. It's fine.
You said number 2 is a lie. Well, one of my first jobs was a janitor for my high school, middle school, and elementary school. So yes, elbow deep in the toilet cleaning.
So
it
then,
out.
where was the revolution that you put down? Where was it?
I did not go to Afghanistan after 9/11. It's Iraq.
Ah.
I am Rambo. Last name is Rambo. I went to the
change
army. I went to the army, and they sent me to Iraq instead. And it's fine. I didn't have to kill anybody yet.
I should have guessed that, but I didn't feel like
So
calling it a
I
lie.
guess you fucking
You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Good
You
day,
did that
sir.
already.
Not to these people.
Just give him the everlasting cup stuffer.
Stop his gun.
right.
Well played, sir. Well played.
So they wanted to.
But if you would like, sorry, I'm fucking broken right now. If you would, what do you do? Promote. Let us know.
my name's Press.
But if
I'm
you're
a
gonna do
rapper.
it,
What?
sit here. That
Okay,
way they
I can
can
do that.
see you.
Yes. Just watch out for the cord.
Read this.
Thank you.
How are the rest of you doing?
Very good.
How about the doctor's coat? What's the doctor's coat about?
Nothing that goes with the shirt.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, it's okay, got it. I didn't know if you were doing something
It
specific.
says I'm
or-
wearing a lab coat. Your argument is invalid. Well, I've got a sonic screwdriver, bitch. So.
My shirt can't do
It is a vibrator.
Potato
It's not a
potato.
vibrator.
Potato potato.
It vibrates shit. It screws. Exactly. Sex toy. So I'm sorry. You said you were.
I'm Press Bay. I'm from the future.
I don't
Well,
really
know.
know how to do microphones.
We're all from the future, technically, if you wait 30 seconds.
No, I'm from way in the future. I'm
Oh,
from
I see.
like millions of years in the future.
Gotcha.
That's
And that's how we wear our hair in the future. I'm out. I mean, I have no hair. I'm out.
You're running out of stock, I see.
Well, no, just shift it down.
Just shifted down, so. Oh man, I wonder what's under that kilt. I bet it's sexy. That's all I can say. I bet it's
No.
sexy.
I can see it glistening.
Oh. It's like dew on the morning grass.
Ladies love it.
But yeah, I'm a rapper.
Don't walk it this way.
That's an awkward segue from ball hair to rap.
Continue.
No, lack of ball hair to rap.
But yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm from Charleston. That's where I
And
live.
not like 13-year-old. No, not like straight up fucking naked. Just contained.
Contained. Just enclosed even.
I see somebody like
Quarantined,
Jesus
that's
Christ. He's actually talking about his fucking ball hair. Yes, I told you it's rude, it's crude, it's nasty. I'm sorry.
I think it's great. I don't know what these people are. They're looking.
She just looks mortified, like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
She's probably mortified for us because we're embarrassing ourselves on the biggest repository of
You're doing it
information.
of your own volition, that's all that counts.
Yeah,
No, I embarrassed myself a week ago when I crashed a fucking motorcycle that was barely the size of a fucking scooter. That's how I embarrassed myself.
I believe that.
I did. It was a 250. I took
You're
it.
laughing.
No, it's fucking funny. I took a sharp turn at 30 miles an hour. The bike just flew out from underneath me because it was too fucking light.
This is why I like to have metal all around me when I'm driving.
Well, I got metal around part of me.
He does have a metal plate in his head. Don't make the sound.
Well, no plate in my
He
leg.
hates the sound.
Don't do it.
It's very simple.
Stop it.
Ah, it's bad for your brain.
What brain?
What's left of it?
He hates that sound. I don't know why he hates that sound.
Because it's unnatural.
It's hollow.
Your
Like my
skull should not be making those noises.
Freaking like it. I don't feel it, so it doesn't matter to me. Continue. I'm sorry.
I've got a metal plate in my leg. I can stick magnets to it. It's great.
I can stick certain magnets to my head. They got to be high powered though. But then it kind of makes me feel weird.
I got some of that magnetic poetry.
Nobody
Zombie stickers on.
operate any microwaves around this.
Oh, if you can leave the door open with a microwave, oh, I'm fucked. It's like
Arcs of plasma.
I
It's
just
looking
forgot
great.
high school.
He's looking like an atomic robot over there.
It's terrible.
But yeah, I'm a rapper. That's what I do. I played on Thursday. It was pretty cool. You should have been there. I don't know if you were.
No, he was.
I was here to ask questions.
I was
Were you?
working.
Yeah, I got here at about 7 because I had some questions I needed to.
I played at 1:45. Pretty early in the day.
What kind of rap do you do?
I do pretty angry punk-inspired rap. Mostly produced by DJ
You've got
Vocal
72 seconds. Go.
Rap. Wow, okay. I don't have a beat. That's fine.
Guys, give him a beat.
Yeah, so, does anybody beatbox?
No.
KSB, you got me now?
They're not the beatboxers.
You would
give him
think,
a-
but no.
That's fine.
Something, anything. Just
Okay.
fucking give him a beat.
I love this.
Clap. I don't
Yeah.
care. Give him a beat.
A little bit slower, all right. Do it slower. Here we go. All right. Now I'm grabbing this mic like it was cotton. Holy shit, that bar was racist. It needs to be forgotten. Yeah. Mr. Cosplay, he's acting just like Robin. And I'm slobbing and snobbing like a fucking knob goblin. My name's Press B. Rhymes don't impress me. Ladies offer me their breast meat while they charge you an interest fee. I saw word burglar. He owns words. I just kind of borrow them from the library. And I kind of keep it highbrow and not scary. That's my time, folks. I'm Press B.
Your face was amazing.
Sorry for that really like racist bar.
What was going on?
I don't know what was I doing.
I was like, oh.
You're in a band. Can't you keep a beat?
Just, I thought I was.
No, he kept the beat. It was his face. He was
One,
like, oh my
two.
god.
I was listening to him. I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. That is the best adjective I've ever heard for something that I've
Well,
done.
I have to say it like that because I used to DJ and people were like, "Hey man, I want to freestyle there," and I was like, "No, it always sucks and people always leave." And they're like, and then they show me how good they are, and it always starts with, "My name is so and so, and I'm here to say," I'm like, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!"
I hope the mics picked that up.
I hope so.
It
That
looks
was-
like-
Oh, otherwise there's a huge gap in that. Right there.
No, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Oh, okay. They'll amplify it.
The-
That was
the-
necessary.
by the way, everything that goes on tonight is only going up on the Podbox app, so you guys are fucking special. You don't have to pay to hear this shit. Some people have to pay a whole fucking $1 to hear this shit.
The dollar well
Because
spent.
I am cheap and I'm terrible. But, sir, as much as I loved hanging out with you, give me the fucking mic.
That's fine. I didn't want it anyway.
Fuck.
Bye.
No, thank you very much. Again, tell them how they can find you.
Oh yeah, Facebook.com/PressBeToJump. You can catch me on Twitter at
Slower. These are people that are probably drunk,
I'm drunk.
so tell them slower so they can get it.
Facebook.com, www.facebook.com/PressB2Jump. It's all one word. Twitter.com/CouncilWolf. Is that slow enough for you, Rambo? Did you pick that up that time?
No, I'm sorry. I'm fucking oblivious. I wasn't paying any goddamn attention. But I think it was slow enough for the listeners to understand what you said.
In his defense, that was the first time I actually heard your name.
You're a very entertaining
Press,
man.
press
Oh, God, I
B
appreciate
to
it.
jump. Thank you. Press B to jump.
You got it. Thank you.
So thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go find my people. They're probably worried about me.
I doubt it.
The man in the kilt took him away.
The man in the kilt ran by and said, "Come and play!" And people listened. The hell? So how the rest of you guys? She's appalled
know what's
by
going
me.
on.
She hates me. It's amazing.
She's not the first one that hates you.
I
You're
know.
fine.
But I just keep looking at her. She's like,
No,
oh,
you look like this guy that used to live above my apartment one time. He used to get really, really drunk and then complain about his ex-girlfriend to his black friend.
So the guy above her used to complain about his black girlfriend, and she looks at me and goes, "Oh, you look like him, so I have to."
Oh, so anybody want to play our games or promote yourself or free?
So what do you got to
I
do?
redeem myself.
What do you got to do?
I want to promote. She can play.
All right, she wants to play. All right.
What are the games?
First come, first served. Hit the mic.
2 truths and a lie. Tourist to retard, or
I suggest his
play
song.
Tourist.
what I call Nobuo, your Uematsu.
His game's easier to win.
I'll play Tourist or Retard just to hear the news stories.
All right, what do you have to say? What does she have to say?
I want to fucking play.
Well, you got to do it on mic or it didn't happen.
Okay, I want to fucking play.
There it is.
Okay, tourist or retard, I want to fucking play. Again, nobody's here from before, so I can reuse one. Thank God. Okay, on the Jaws ride at Universal Studios, Florida, before it got completely demolished to put up a bunch of bullshit that we all fucking hate because, god damn it, there's too much fucking Harry Potter already. It's gonna become the Universal Studios of goddamn Harry Potter.
Not if Steven Spielberg has anything to say about it.
He doesn't because he's a fucking retard. And he's not a part of the game. But at Universal Studios, on the Jaws ride, a person dove into the water in the lagoon because something in the ride scared them. Was it a stupid, fucking, asshole-filled, douchebag-run, piece of shit fucking tourist that will sit down in the middle of the fucking road and just make you walk around them because their ego is so fucking high that they think they're goddamn God in this fucking place.
Or they speak Portuguese.
And speak Portuguese.
Portuguese. This is like his 5th glass of whiskey, by the way.
Or is the sweet, innocent, helmet-wearing, short bus riding, I love you, mama, saying, retarded child that got scared during the Jaws ride and dove into the lagoon to try and get away from whatever scared it.
I'm going to have to go with tourists because at least the retarded child would know that there are sharks on the ride because they came to the ride for sharks.
So she says it's a tourist. What do you guys say?
I agree. Tourist, there are way too many stupid people.
Tourist. What this side? This side answered. This side is like, no, fuck you. I'm not going to say shit.
Tourist.
Tourist?
Tourist. All right.
I know people who drive off an overpass because there's a spider on the outside of a car. So yeah, tourist.
All right. They're saying tourist.
Well,
I hate to say it. It was a retarded child.
Oh,
Shark popped up. They dove in the fucking water.
no. Poor child.
Oh.
Poor parents. They gotta fucking deal with all the shots and shit you gotta deal with going into that water. God damn, there's so much.
This is what I always say.
Sewage
This is what I always say. A babysitter is cheaper than therapy.
But no, unfortunately, he was a retard, so he's
Aw.
gonna fail.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You made her jump.
Do the walk of shame.
That was mean. That was, but seriously, put the mic down.
Yeah. But turn it off first.
I got it. You're fine.
Didn't know there was an off
Nice.
switch.
Okay, whose phone is on? Whose phone is on?
He's just getting ready to promote stuff.
Oh, who is it? Whose phone is it?
It wasn't a phone. It wasn't a phone. It was his
It
soundboard.
was an iPad for Kindle.
He's ready to promote.
He's ready.
Whatever it is, what was it?
It is what I want to promote.
Gotcha.
Then get your ass up here and fucking promote it.
Hold on.
Seriously, if you're gonna start playing shit in the background of the show, you might as well
Hey, I was
come
trying
up
to
and
give
play
the
the
guy
foreground.
he's all off.
Calm down, calm down. Give him the mic.
And now we're gonna do you one better. Give me the score.
What? Oh, okay. Yay.
If you know the answer, please press the buzzer.
You can plug this into your fucking thing, and we can actually hear it.
Oh, you can actually see it. Okay, hold on.
Hold on, I didn't say see it, I said hear it.
Oh, here.
Not that good.
Okay. Yeah, I thought.
Christ, that cord is not. This cord is not fucking.
That's here. Let me turn it down then.
Well, no, that's fine, but you can't do double the fucking audio. It just kills it.
You want me to unplug it then?
No, I mean.
No, the microphone. No, you're fine.
Okay.
So promote yourself. Talk about what you want to do.
Hi, my name is Remy Crespo.
No, suck that mic like it's a cock. Like, bring right in the lips.
It's all like in my face, man.
You put it on his lips. Like, suck it,
that
love it.
close, just like-
Enjoy it. Otherwise, it's not going to come up on the fucking recording.
Okay, so hi, my name is Remy Crespo. I'm a game developer. I worked in the game industry for 10 years. I moved back to Florida near my family. No, it's totally in my face.
I don't say
It's
you
in
gotta
my
suck
ear,
that
dude.
mic.
It's a mic, man.
Suck
You gotta,
the mic.
Trust me.
All right.
Especially because you're playing music and it's really
Oh, that's
loud. You
true.
got to get over it.
That is true. Okay, so I'm Remy Crespo.
Actually,
I'm a game developer.
I got it.
All right, can I talk again? Or?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Anyway, you heard I'm a game developer like 9 times. So yes, I have a game company called Heroic Stand. I started this last year, and I am promoting my first game that we're developing called Temple Tap. It is going to be a casual mobile game that's based around the idea of Simon Says, that is an ever-growing temple that becomes endless, that grows and grows as you play through the game. The game is made by 3 developers. Myself, the game designer, the guy downstairs helping me in the booth who's my lead programmer, and my other friend who is my art director. I've worked on tons of AAA titles, and my art director has worked in movies and films as well, so our game has usually high graphics for a mobile game. We're just trying to get the name out for our game and let people out there see and play what we're doing.
Okay, real quick. Raise your hand if you'd like me to be an asshole.
No.
No?
Oh my god.
I know it's hard for you, so I'm going to say no.
Actually, I'm here on your show, so you should be calling
Alright,
shots,
fine.
buddy.
I'll go for it. Why not? Thanks for riveting.
Look, I'm here right now with a microphone that's totally in my face, in my beard. You've been harassing me this entire time. You even came when my family was down there, like a mad crack man. They just was snorted out of the bathroom. Tell me to come up here. Give me a piece, buddy. Come on, clap.
I want that mic in your face like you're sucking a cock. Jesus Christ, you keep putting it off to the side.
No, it's like
and
a black object in my face. It's like,
okay,
come on, man.
I'm sorry
it's
you're
not cool.
I'm sorry you're racist and afraid of black guys.
No, I
and
just
you
don't want to
put it in your mouth like a fucking
It could be a
cock.
tank cock. It could be whatever.
Put it in your mouth like it's a fucking cock, like right up to.
Steven Tyler, that crap.
Like, seriously, see, sliding off to one side, sliding off the other side. I can't
Look,
position
man,
your
future,
hands.
Future man was talking in this microphone. Yeah.
That's what you do after you're done.
Diseases or some shit. I just don't want you to hear all that. There's a lot of nerd possibly on here.
Look, that is a brand new phone cover. There's no cum on it, I promise you.
Walked all the way from China.
The other ones with cum on them are in the bag because I'm not going to have somebody suck on my own cum. I'm going to make them just talk on a brand new phone.
Okay, I believe you. I'll keep it right here for you can hear me, all right? It's right, it's right.
There you go, that's
It's
better,
right
much
there.
better.
It's-
Thank you, now we can hear
You want
you.
me to be closer? Like right here? Yeah. Titty sprinkles. All right.
Great fucking video, by the way.
I love it.
Anyway, continue. Talk about what you were doing.
Okay,
now.
so as
YouTube, by the way.
Oh, this will be on YouTube. Awesome. Oh, great.
Oh, yes, just do like 3 clicks down on the app.
Okay, so
the volume goes down so we can hear you.
Okay, sure. Hold on.
There you go.
Better?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Amazing.
So Temple Tap is a very simple game. We did this on purpose because I am trying to develop a game that everybody can play and everybody can enjoy. I want a game that as an adult you can play, as a small child you can play, as a grandma who doesn't play games, everybody can play. So I'm trying to make this a very casual game. Usually when we say casual games, people cringe. They think Angry Birds, they think Flappy Bird, or whatever other retarded bird is out there. The game that I
play retarded bird.
Yeah, well, it exists. Has a special helmet on.
Right in the window. Blap!
No, it'll go right into the water.
That's
Either
true.
way, right in the water, right in the fucking window, just up straight up, and then it just falls.
So the game is very high. The game is pretty much a memory matching game. I've heard from a lot of people who have played it that this is great for people with Alzheimer's, like learning disabilities, even I forgot what the last one was. It was like something else, like with some sort of crazy brain dysfunction.
Dementia?
Dementia, yeah, thank you. That was like that. I've had educators tell me this, and honestly, I just designed the game just to be fun. That's it. All this other stuff, purely coincidental. So this game we're going to be releasing really soon. We're releasing it next week to Apple. If all goes well, it will be out and available for purchase on iPad at the end of the month. The following month on iPhone, and the month after that on Android, Kindle, and everything else people have.
Cool.
We are showcasing our second game here at this event, and our second game is actually going to be our first 3D game, and it's actually teamed up with one of the bands we're playing at this event called Eurozone. And it's going to be the world's first rock opera-based video game. That's something very ambitious we're trying to do.
So when you say rock opera, explain.
So the premise of the new game is taking the universe that Eurozone has created. You can see them tomorrow live on stage. They're playing at 11 o'clock. They have a stage presence that is unusual, and that's what's really cool about them. And they tell a story in their songs. They have one album that's out and a new one they're currently working on. We're building this new game to be a prequel to the new album that's coming out that's going to tell a story from a different perspective of their universe, so people who are fans can go ahead and see these guys live in this game, or if somebody who's never heard of them, who has seen our games and what we try to do, can go ahead and play it and hear about a brand new awesome band. And the premise of the game in a short version is a color matching game that will have boss fights that are very similar to Ikaruga, if any of you have played that or heard of that. When the colors on screen change, when a boss comes out, that's when the actual locals of the game itself will appear. Once you've played through all the bosses in one continuous spree, you'll get a unique download link on Bandcamp for a song only available in the game. That'll be the prequel to the new album coming out. So
that's pretty cool. I like games that have something to offer, and a lot of these games lately, particularly, especially mobile games, it's just so boring and inane and bullshit. But when you have a goal to reach and something that you can get for finishing the game, it really does make people want to push forward and try and do their best.
I can talk the podcast off about the way the game industry works and all the nonsense
Or you have games that be like, oh, you lived all your lives. Well, you can buy a life for
That's what I was
$1
gonna
or wait
get at.
20 minutes.
That's exactly what I was going to get at.
Candy Crush in a year.
So it's funny you mention that, because when I made this game, I absolutely despise that. Working in the game industry for so many years, I've worked with high-profile people that all care about money and dollars, and for me, I just want to make fun games. That's all I care about. I am literally broke beyond belief, and I've done everything out of my own pocket and my own efforts because I want people to enjoy it. All three at the same time. No, all three at the same time. If you scream, ooh, maybe it comes out like a boom.
No, fuck him.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
You're such a dick.
I am.
Hey, guess what?
See, she knows what.
Maybe later, if you're
Stop
lucky.
it, down boy, back boy.
No, but talking about games, I had a great idea for a game. Nobody ever wanted to take me up on it. I've tried to sell it.
Let me hear it.
You know the Grand Theft Auto franchise?
I'm listening.
Grand Theft Theme Park.
Right, that's the
Based on Disney, the 5 parks of Disney, a disgruntled Disney worker gets fired and has to go back in and do all kinds of craziness, fucking crashing roller coasters,
So it's
monorails.
basically Postal Theme Park Edition.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
I would play the shit out of that.
Exactly. Everyone here in Orlando who has ever worked for a theme park would buy that in a how?
That's your broken hand.
Sorry, buddy.
Heartbeat. Sorry, I forgot I
It's
fucked
like
my hand
Roller
up.
Coaster Tycoon when you're done.
Yeah.
Well, not even that.
When you're
It's
in
more
the
like
bed,
Grand Theft Auto, where you get to
it's
run
going
around the theme parks, steal somebody's Segway, run over fucking tourists, have fun with it.
I might have one that you might like. I was talking with somebody earlier today, and I was joking, and we came up with a little bit of a fun concept. So you played a game, Guitar Hero. Pretty sure everybody's
Right.
heard and played that game.
I'm aware of it.
And I'm pretty sure everybody here who's been going to a music festival has seen a mosh pit or been part of a mosh at one point in their life.
Broken bones in mosh pits, yeah.
So wouldn't it be really fun if there was a game called Mosh Pit Hero?
Yes.
And wouldn't it be really fun on the challenging levels that you're trying to start a mosh pit anywhere in the game? Like, for example, at a nursing home. An example, for a church. An example, at a funeral for your grandma.
Does it use like Connect? So you just kind of like.
I thought about doing that with the Kinect, but I thought it'd be more fun to have an actual rhythm game.
Okay.
And you have to hit people in a certain sequence to make them go ahead and start moshing with you.
Well, I think that's amazing. Why I think it's amazing is for this reason. For those of you who have never seen me before, I am the Reverend Rambo.
He's an ordained. He's an ordained.
I am the ordained Reverend Rambo. So we're talking about, having church crises. I'm down. I'll do it in fucking church.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh, actually, I came up with a great idea.
Hmm.
You know how food trucks are really popular right now?
Oh yeah, especially in the West Coast, man. Portland, Seattle.
I want to make a food truck / portable confessional.
So I would like to go ahead and confess my sins. And a number 2, please.
If your confession is too fucking bad, I'm gonna say we should kill you, turn you into meat for the fucking food truck.
This is like Sweeney Todd stuff over here.
Yeah.
It's a New Age church, I understand.
Because on my bucket list, I have kill and eat somebody.
You know,
This is why your co-host only lasts a year, dude.
You've lasted more than a year.
Not yet.
Almost. No, Josh lasted more than a year.
Yeah.
Hey, you're talking to a guy who wants to eat one of every animal on the planet. Koala? That looks fucking tasty.
Human's an animal, asshole.
Hey, it's on the list.
So give us a good quick finale of your game. That way we can
Okay, I'll get
kick
off.
your
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
off the mic and give somebody else a chance.
Yeah, boo me off the stage, I see. All right.
I didn't boo. I just kind of want to, honestly, and I'm a dickhead for saying it, but I want to get the glass hole on the fucking mic.
Fair enough. All right, here's a quick rundown. Heroic Stand is ex-game designers and veterans are just teaming together trying to make fun, original games. We don't care about earning money. Of course, we would like to be rich, but realistically, we just want to make fun games. So please, if you can, check out heroicstand.com and templetapgame.com. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, everything else in between. We're just trying to get the word out there. Flappy Birds got famous because of PewDiePie and One Stupid Podcast, and that's how I really got famous. I'm not kidding.
Hey.
And
We are one stupid podcast.
Yeah, but he's One
goddammit.
Stupid Podcast with 3 million viewers, and everybody bought the game. That's how these games get rich, and I don't want that to happen. I want people to see this game and actually enjoy it.
I'm just saying.
But I love you. Thank you. Thank you. For real.
Yeah!
We had a lot of fun. So, here we are once again. As he drives the car across. Oh,
Why
good
not?
lord.
He wants to fucking play?
I want to fucking play.
Oh, but he did something silly. For those of you who've been here, they would look on the side of the microphone and see what?
I want to fucking play.
Oh, good God, he found the on button. Yes, what would you like to fucking play?
3 truths and a lie. Or 2 truths and a lie. Yeah.
2 truths and a lie.
Long day.
It's gonna make it harder for you.
I gotta pull this up now.
Yeah.
I've actually run out of memorized.
Memory?
No, I've run out of memorized
Oh, I thought you said you ran out of
2
memorized.
truths and a lie. So I actually have to fucking pull them up now.
Well, your brain ran out of memory.
You ever
No,
put down-
the brain, I have the, well, not written, I have it on my iPad. Let's see what we got.
Just don't fuck up again.
Oh.
Well, none of them have truth or lie written on them. I just know which one it is.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm learning this stuff as well as you are. So.
Okay. I once fell flat on the top of my head onto a concrete surface from 6 feet up in the air. Number 2. When I was a child, I had a baby tooth pulled because of a cavity. And since then, I have never had a single cavity. Number 3. When I was a kid, I played touch football in the streets. I was hit by a parked car when I got tagged, tripped, and face planted into the car's bumper.
Thought I had this.
2 truths, 1 lie. And talk it through. I mean, seriously, the more you talk, the better we are online.
Well, the help, the metal plate in the head, I was going to go with 1, but parked car. I'm going to go 3. Why not?
You're going to say 3 is a lie. The parked car is a lie.
You want the most detail into it, so.
So what you're saying is that I never once fell on the top of my head onto a concrete surface.
No,
Or no, that ain't
no,
right.
I'm saying you have, which is possibly true.
You're also saying that when I was a child, I did have a baby tooth pulled because of cavity, but since then,
Oh, wait.
I have never had a single cavity.
But no, 2. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Second one.
Second one he says is the lie.
And the third one is, when I was a kid and playing touch football, I was hit by a parked car when I got tagged and fell face first into a bumper. So you're saying it's number 2 now.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2.
What do you guys think?
I think 2, but the only thing you're making up is the age.
Okay, you think 3 over there in the
Because the
silent
parked car
corner.
can't hit you.
You say number
I
1.
think you were dropped from higher up.
You higher up. Okay, what about you guys on the side?
Wow.
Miss Laughing in the back. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3?
You don't have to pick what I picked.
I don't remember.
Okay, that works too.
Communication's awesome in relationships.
Number 1. I once fell flat on the top of my head onto a concrete surface from 6 feet in the air. Is true. During Halloween Horror Nights 15, I used to grab onto a ledge that was suspended on the wall, and I thought it was part of the actual weight-bearing beam, and I would swing my feet up and put them on the ceilings to fuck people up. Well, the last week it ripped out of the wall, and from 6 feet up in the air, my head hit concrete. Here's what I remember.
Was that where the plates came from?
No. Plates long before that.
So the plates protected your head.
What I remember is I hit the ground, I stood right up, I grabbed a chunk of wall, I walked away. What actually happened is I hit the ground, and I was unconscious for about 10 minutes. The only reason I know this, my scene mate's girlfriend was standing behind him with a night vision camera recording the whole fucking thing.
Didn't even try to help you.
In which I hear my scene mate going, I think he's fucking dead. Is he okay? Is he hurt? Never came to fucking help me. Nothing. So I stand up, and then you see my head whip straight back and forward again. I put my elbows on my knees. So I'm standing, but barely, unconscious for another 5 minutes. Then I pick up the chunk of wall, walk away. So that was fucking true. Number 2, when I was a child, I had a big tooth pulled because of cavity, and I have never had a cavity since. It's fucking true. I take care of my fucking teeth. I brush my teeth. I floss. Fuck you guys. Number 3.
He's like Jim.
Number 3, I think. Number 3, I don't smell bad.
No. I mean, well, when you lift up your kilt, I get the ball sweat odor coming out.
But again, it's not that bad. Smell.
Stop it.
Smell it. Come on, smell my balls.
Minty.
Okay, fine. Number 3. When I was a kid, playing touch football in the street, I was hit by a parked car when I got tagged, tripped, and fell face first into their bumper. No, that wasn't me. That was my brother. He was hit by a fucking parked car. And what did you say?
I went 2.
Then you fucking failed.
That I did.
Oh.
There
Should've
I said
lied.
3. I should have stuck with 3. I
Should have stuck with
3.
So I'm sorry we can't give you anything. Oh, golf claps. That's almost insulting.
Oh, it is.
Yes!
You lose!
It almost looks like
All right,
Chef
all right.
Hansen.
So.
I want to fucking play.
Woo! What do you want to fucking play?
Well, I want to play something. I'm gonna play Tourist or Retard. I thought that would work over funny or was making fun of you guys.
Dude, I'm trying to get you to play your games. They
Alright,
just
I
really
got
don't
it.
want to
Ah, it just doesn't sound that fun.
Ouch!
No,
It's like painful.
No, I mean like from I used to podcast and like there's nowhere to go from there, like just.
He writes down funny shit. So I'm just.
All right, we're gonna play that shit then. Let's do it.
All
Level
right.
my 2 things.
Well, then give me my paper.
All right. Here's your paper.
That was one thing I was known for in said podcast.
By the way,
Accidental diggers.
that's me with the chimney sticking out of my head. Enjoy. I'm writing on it because I don't have any paper.
All right.
So we're gonna play. What do you call it?
I'm just calling it Infinite Noble Monster Edition. Because my other name was stupid.
I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry.
Nobuo Uematsu. You can't say that?
Nobu or Nobu?
Nobuo.
It is Nobu.
Nobuo Uematsu.
Nobuo Uematsu.
All right. Here we go. Let me back that shit up. Turn this up.
I gave a real answer this time. I'm sorry that you might have to suffer with a real answer, but I'm wrong. I'll do that. Well, we're gonna ask you guys. Don't worry. Keep your panties on.
I don't wear.
Or not. I mean, take them off. It's fine.
All right.
Damn it, I'm pretty sure I didn't play that game.
All right, so Rambo had. Okay, and what's your answer?
Yeah, I think I got it wrong now.
I know I'm wrong, but then again, there aren't that many games of his that he didn't play. So Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve.
Just because I didn't play it.
Oh, right. Did Nobuo Uematsu do that one?
I have no idea.
All right.
Wow. Wild fucking guess. Swing it.
This is why I want to do the other games.
Swing it, goddamn miss.
Play the other game.
All right.
Start over. He wants to play this.
No.
It's okay. Rambo had Genova from Final Fantasy VII.
That is actually
Liberi Fatali, the main theme from Final Fantasy VIII.
I did play that, so I really feel stupid.
No.
I remember hearing that in 7.
No.
Yes, it was in 7.
There was something similar to it.
The only choir that was in a song in 7 was in One Winged Angel.
Sneaking away over there.
I'll get away, but I don't want to interrupt anybody.
I disagree, but I know I'm wrong, but I'm not, again, I said I know I'm wrong, I just say that.
You disagree. I know I'm wrong, but I'm wrong.
No, I disagree. The
wrong,
only
I'm wrong.
choir is in that song. I swear to God, something similar to that was in 7.
Okay. Yes, it was in One Winged Angel.
Okay, thank you. So there was some
I
shit.
just said that.
Did you?
Did I just say the only other choir in Final Fantasy VII was One Winged Angel?
Yes.
Thank you.
Then I
You're drunk.
Duh.
All right. So, what's next? Anyone want to promote or play?
I'll play.
All right. So,
Maybe.
Want to play a fucking game?
Then sit the hell down because you fucked it up.
Say it right.
Oh,
there
serious?
it is.
Okay, then it's fine.
All right. What do you want to play? You want to play?
Your game.
Oh, yay!
Beautiful.
Okay. Here we go. Right.
More for me.
Is that how you ran on the motorcycle?
Yeah, actually, I dropped a motorcycle. It was way too fucking small for me. It was 250, and I told them that I needed something bigger. I wanted to rent something, and they gave me that. And I said, it's too small. I said, it's fine. I took a sharp turn at 30 miles an hour, and it just dropped out from underneath me. I sprained my wrist when I did this tuck and roll.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Final Fantasy X?
Okay.
I don't know that one.
All right. Apparently, Rambo liked it very much because he just came. Yep, there is a puzzle. All right, so it is actually Hymn of the Faith from Final Fantasy X.
You should have played the game then, shouldn't you have?
Ixion's theme. So when you get the first.
So you should have played the game instead of letting this dude. Then get up here.
If you tell me the game,
If you can give me the game and where it happened, it works.
Yeah.
Okay, I played pretty a lot.
So what do you gotta say?
I want to fucking play the game. I mean, it's not done. I want to fucking play the game. What? I want to fucking play the game. What? Just fucking play. I want to fucking play.
No! Thank you.
Jesus.
That's Rambo.
Just do it my way.
No, I'm okay.
All right, here we go.
Is it because I'm small? It's because I'm small, isn't
No,
it? I don't think so.
not because you're small.
I think it is.
Small is good. It makes every dick look huge.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it makes most dicks look huge then.
Mm.
And you have been with a lot of really fucking small guys, and I
No,
really
I've only
pity you.
been
I'm
with him.
sorry.
So.
So that's really bad then. I'm sorry, dude. Drinks to you, Jesus.
She doesn't even know what she just said.
I don't think I do. He's just making sexual references. I'm ignoring them.
I'm making dick-sized references.
I know!
Small, large.
No.
I think others look big. No, I've only met this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go.
I know what she said.
He knows what
She doesn't know what she said.
Everybody prepared?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're gonna give me the one that I haven't played. Ooh, this is Final Fantasy VI. This is fucking Final Fantasy VI, isn't it? Fantasy VI.
It's not Final Fantasy.
It's not? What is it?
Don't help! Don't help! Don't help!
Come on. It just sounds like it. What is this? Is this Metroid?
Shh. He didn't do Metroid.
No, that's what I thought. It sounds like it. I'm sorry. I'm bad. What is this? Did you give me
Raise your hand if you know what it is. Okay.
Did you give me Final Fantasy 7?
I can't tell you.
Ooh, I was really hoping you give me Final Fantasy 10 again. Oh, I know this. I've played this game, haven't I?
Look at me.
What is this?
It's in the beginning.
This is the first time in a while I've written an actual answer.
This is.
I think I might know this one. I'm probably wrong, but I think I might.
All right, so let me see.
What do you have?
What is that? Is this Final Fantasy 4? No.
I think you got it. I might actually win one tonight.
Let's go.
You still look just really uncomfortable around me.
What, me? No, I'm fine.
All right, so do you have an answer?
Sorry, don't. I'm really upset because I know that.
Okay, you know the theme, but you don't know what game it's from.
Honestly, I don't know the theme. I don't know freaking
You don't
song
know?
names.
Well, I mean, just where it took place.
Oh.
You can tell me where it took place and from what.
Well, someone said the beginning, and I'm thinking like, oh, I'm so stupid.
No, I'm stupid. You're just here playing with us.
I know it. I'm just really bad at remembering stuff. I remember it.
Okay.
That matters.
So.
Damn it.
Can
This pisses me off because I know it. I just.
All right.
I say, because I don't know jack shit, but I think I know this.
All right.
At the beginning of the game of Final Fantasy VII, you are attacking the first
Oh my god! I was gonna say
materia.
I said Final Fantasy 7.
Fucking.
Mako react.
Mako react.
Final Fantasy 7 Rambo gets it right.
See, look.
Materia
Factory.
He got one right, finally!
Woo!
Rambo finally
I'm
got
terrible
one
at this game.
So, is that what you had? Is that what you guessed?
Yes.
Everybody had their hands up?
Zach, come over here and fix this. You're better.
All right. Okay. He's gonna.
All right, so we're gonna do 2 out of 3.
That's right.
Okay.
I want to fucking play.
Awesome.
Oh shit, he does.
Wanna play my game?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll know the name, but I know the game.
Went off the end of the fucking table. That's all right. It's almost not A again. Thank you.
Most popular game.
All right.
Still do 11.
Oh, 11's horrible.
Okay, so 11. Got it.
No. 11 and 12 were my least favorite.
No shit.
All right.
At least you didn't start off playing X2 and then decide to hate the rest of the series.
Oh, no.
That's what happened to you?
Girl power shit.
Yes.
Because you bought into girl power.
I was 13.
So she bought into girl power.
What are you, like 16 now then? Jesus Christ.
All right. All right, here we go.
I was younger than I was.
She's smiling now. She knows this one.
I'm sure he'll.
No, just raise your hand if you know what this is.
Is this from 9?
No one knows what this is. See,
I have an idea.
you have an idea.
Anybody who knows for sure? Sounds like 9 style.
That's a good guess.
What?
Is this in Besaid in Final Fantasy X when you go into the end?
Make an answer.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X, Besaid Island, when you go into the tent.
Okay, and Rambo has Final Fantasy X. What does that say?
Like head.
No thanks. It is actually
him.
It's from, you both said Final Fantasy X, and it's from Final Fantasy X, but it's Jext's theme. Jext's theme. Jext. I don't know how to fucking pronounce Jext.
Jext.
It's the main character's dad.
Jet.
Jack. There's a
I feel like the only
CHT.
person who likes Final Fantasy.
So I'll give you the win.
I like that.
So we'll give him the win. So ties win. So congratulations.
Pick a
prize.
I won head. You don't want to give it to me, so I lost apparently.
So yes. So pick your prize. We have arts. We have some whatever's
Loot
left
crate
of the
has
loot
been
crate.
to fucking death. That's an empty box, sir.
Yeah, it's an empty box.
Do it.
There's some sunglasses over there.
That would just be a box to let people know it's loot
Yeah,
crate.
the sunglasses are yours.
But they're in the prize section.
Oh, so you don't want guns?
Well, I saved her, so she
Okay,
gets-
all right. So you come pick a prize then.
I didn't save myself. I was go.
Okay.
Well, here, while you're up, why don't you play a game with us?
Again? I can do the tourist retard thing because my brother's retarded.
All right. Well, hey, I think she has something to say.
I want to fucking play.
All right.
What do you want to fucking play?
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, somebody picks him. I'm gonna take a nap.
Go ahead, because then I win.
All right.
What a space.
Now this one.
I'm gonna start drawing on my own face.
This one I could not find the actual theme soundtrack from the actual game, but Nobuo Uematsu had a band before the Earthbound Papas in Renault. They were
Yes.
Black Mages.
the Black Mages, correct. So this is from one of their albums. All right.
It's not fair.
It's from a Final Fantasy game.
Okay, that's a little unfair. Because I know the actual game.
All right. So let's see if I can find one that's
Just go for it.
okay, we're gonna go for it. Here we go.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my god.
Of course you
No,
got
I'm
this.
Rambo.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
This was the song that we got married to. She walked
I
out.
walked down my aisle with this song. It's Aerith's
No.
theme. No.
That's the other
Oh,
one.
it's the love song.
What
The
is it?
theme of love from Final Fantasy VII.
No.
6.
Two.
2.
4.
It's the freaking theme of love.
The
Theme of
four.
love, and you put nothing.
The
So
theme of
correct,
love.
you win. It's the theme of love. From
No,
Final
no,
Fantasy.
I walked down the aisle with the song.
What? What'd you put? What'd you put?
I don't know.
that test.
Number
I can't read your chicken scratch.
It's not words.
He wrote like, oh,
It's a cow coming on my face.
yeah, it is.
Balls dead.
Now I see it. It looks like you signed something.
No.
Imagine if somebody. Yeah, so you can pick
Okay, I'm
whatever you
taking
like.
this.
Woo! Oh, by the way, that
Like,
that
she
is
started
from
crying. I'm like, wow, no, really has
No,
an effect.
really.
that is from Scallywag Leathers, Leatherworks. It's also a watch band.
My heart is pounding like 10 million miles.
Here you go. How about this? Also this is from Distant Worlds.
Oh, there's yes.
Those are the exact songs we used. Yeah.
Yeah.
Distant World. All
No
right.
joke, after we got married, we did the
The victory.
victory
The
thing.
fanfare.
Well, if any of you guys would like to renew your vows, I'm also the Reverend.
Yeah.
Ready to do it with
Right
this?
when, after man and wife, that we played that. It was good. Cool. Well, thank you guys. That was fun.
Yes, you want to try again?
All right,
Yes, you lost.
I love Final Fantasy.
It's okay, Claire. You can do this.
Oh, thank you. You know who I am.
That's right. I'm the international nerd. I know.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, there's a couple people who don't like. When I went in the bathroom, someone went, "Oh, you're Claire." I'm like,
Claire Redfield from from Resident Evil 2.
yeah. Or from Veronica's Code.
Good Veronica, I just finished playing.
Really?
Again.
I played that and I loved it.
Good
I was
Veronica
gonna
X for
read
the PS2.
Yeah, I can't stand. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I have the GameCube version or the Dreamcast version.
No, I can't stand like how we move in all the old games.
You don't
I
like
played
you don't
the
like
remake.
the.
It's just-
I want to go this way. Turn.
Turn.
Now go that
Now
way.
we go. Oh. Strike.
enjoy
Strike. Shoot.
There was a game. Who remembers
What
a
is
game?
that?
It was for PS2. It was called Lifeline.
Yo,
Lifeline.
one
you
I
played
did
it-
play.
You play it with a controller and a headset.
Really?
You play a person who's trapped in a control room, a security center of a space station, and you have to guide this waitress through the space station hotel to come and free you. And she's fighting aliens, and you have to tell her, you can see the security screen, so you can move her controller. But in order for her to shoot, you say like, shoot, shoot, and she shoots twice, or reload, or sometimes she was in the bathroom, I'm like, take a shower, and she's like, what? Take a shower. You're a pervert. It's that smart. Of course, I
Because that's what James shoots for in his games.
That's right. All right, so what would you do if you play this game?
I want to try it again.
All right, so again,
Dun, dun, dun.
then we're gonna do another album that Nobuo Uematsu did called 20020220. That's the name of the album, music from Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So here we go.
No, probably not. Shush. I know it. Oh, I know it. See, I'm really bad with, like, I haven't played them in forever. Because we just went on a tangent of playing them one after the other. I know it.
It's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites, huh? Too bad you're not playing. You might be able to win something.
Let me get.
I'll do a speed round. Oh, don't do a speed round.
Oh.
We're gonna do speed rounds. There better be fucking lines in front of me.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and end with you.
Oh, wait. Is it on?
Yeah.
The ones with the little tiny people. Final Fantasy 9. Is it?
So she says it's got midgets.
Is it?
She says tiny people from Final Fantasy
Is that
9.
it? Is that the one?
Midgets.
What does you say? What do you say?
No, it's not it. Oh, what is it?
What do you say? You say the what?
Is he even trying
The
anymore?
fleur?
The fleur?
The play should happen.
The play should happen. It is actually. Do you want to tell her?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 6 open.
Oh,
no, incorrect. It's Terra's theme.
Well, it's on the overworld.
It's on the overworld, but it's
I like
Terra's
Terra
theme
too.
from Final Fantasy 6.
If it's anything Final Fantasy 6.
Do you want to go one more, all or nothing?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
If it's 6, I'm not.
No, I'm not doing all or nothing. I give her a
Right.
second chance to pick 8.
Terra gave up, and I was like, fuck this game. She was my favorite person. And he,
Then why are you not dressed up like her?
because after that happened, I was like, I hate this game. And it's his favorite, and he's like, you can't hate this game. I'm like, I like 4, I like 10, I'm allowed to hate this.
All right.
It would, if that didn't happen, I would love that game.
want to play. There's a floating win something in it.
I love Kafka. He's like one of my favorite villains ever.
He's one of the most
He's
evil.
so awesome.
Okay.
They just screwed up my favorite character. You said it. One Winged Angel or whatever.
What's your answer?
Oh yeah, it was from Final Fantasy 7. I know that. I'm pretty sure he knows. What if it's a tie? He knows it too, though. He's drawing something.
All right. She says one winged angel from Final Fantasy 7. He drew a penis.
Oh, he drew a dick.
Oh, hey.
No.
What's the rest of it?
He drew a dick coming on a face.
Oh,
And what's the face doing?
smiling.
There you go. Thank you.
All right. So you win.
Yay! You gave me a freebie, though. Everyone knows that.
My friend, then don't take a bribe.
I will. I'm just.
All
Better
right. So
mind
we
you.
have art from Brian Byman, Orlando Pagan, and we have whatever's left over there.
Crap.
For some reason, even if we pay for the posters, we never put them up, and they just get torn up. So
All right.
I'm gonna get something I can actually
Okay.
wear.
There's
It's gone.
It's
It's an MLG! Yay!
yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Major League Gaming.
Oh.
Usually game. So yeah.
I gave this to my dad.
Now this. Take it for.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So you can have.
I
That one's cool.
Well, if you look at the bottom of that also, though, the beauty is Orlando Pagan did an original sketch on the bottom of that print that you have.
Really?
You look at the next one he put up, doesn't have that print. You have original artwork that will never again be done.
That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you guys up
Three
for a
fucking
head-to-head?
tries.
What's that?
Are you guys up for a head-to-head?
Oh, you want to do a head-to-head?
Yeah, I'm gonna go against him because you don't know anything. So.
Alright.
Okay, so how about this? How about all of you play this next round?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Just have teams.
There are 3 things essentially left to give away.
Well, we can go in order of elimination. Whoever gets it
All right.
So the loser gets nothing.
All right, so pretty much whoever loses sit down, whoever gets it right keeps playing.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, whoever loses gets
we have to blur it out
nothing.
at the same
They-
time,
they're
or I think we should go in
fucking
order.
yes.
We'll go in order and
Whoever gets it right
songs?
gets first.
different songs,
Okay.
yes, different songs.
Oh, okay, that.
So we got 3 more things to actually give away.
Right.
Do
Okay.
you have anything else down there? Do we have any of the bindments?
No, this is the last line.
What's that down there?
Another one of these.
Okay. So we got 4 things.
4 things.
1, 2, 3, 4
This is
people.
another original sketch one. So.
So we got 4 more people. All of you can play this. If you beat me, you get a prize.
Okay, you want to be okay? Let's play against him.
If you suck balls worse than me,
You get a prize.
well, I'm gonna laugh at you.
We're gonna fucking play.
All right.
I'll let that slide.
All right. First one.
Get my paper.
Oh, you have it? No.
No, you just. All right.
You threw it back there.
You did. You threw it back there. You got pissed.
I didn't get pissed. I just was done with it.
Okay.
So I'm really hoping I do this one.
So Rainbow has to beat you in order for you to lose.
I actually have a real answer for this one.
Okay.
I think I might know. I'm probably wrong, but I might have this answer. What do you guys have? Play it again if you have to.
Go a little more, please.
Okay.
Deeper. Got it.
Is it in 9? That's my answer. From 9?
So it's in 9, he said.
It's in 9.
That's my guess, because I don't know.
All right. What does Rambo have?
No, let's go through that first.
It's from
Mine's written down. It's not going to
it's
change.
from 10. It is Riku's theme from 10.
It's not, I know.
Oh, we
Alright,
didn't
what is
give the
your-
rest of them the chance to answer.
Well, no,
We're doing
each
different
song.
songs, so I'm
for
out.
each person.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Riku's
So what did
theme
you have?
Final Fantasy 9. Okay, no,
It's
so
not
so
memorable.
you were still in the running. Okay, let's round it
So I
again.
don't sit
You don't sit down. All right.
But it's next.
Let's
You're still in
pass
the
to the
running.
next person. So you're
Okay.
still in the running.
Okay.
You guys have the next one.
I'm just going to say mine.
The failure was bad.
Okay.
All right.
Running out of paper.
You did it,
Just say
actually.
mine.
Here we go.
And I knew it. 10 has like an overall theme that I know. Oh, that's like the beginning of one. Oh. This is not like what I heard.
I got my answer. Best I
You hear
can.
it.
Constantly. Well, I
That
know.
helps me out.
Oh crap! What is the actual thing called?
I know what game it is. I think I know what game it is.
Is this Final Fantasy 7 again?
She says Final Fantasy 7.
I'm going to say 8.
It is Baumgarten from Final Fantasy 8.
Dang it!
Oh.
I played 8.
Oh, you need to play 8. It's so good.
He has it. He hasn't played it with me yet. He doesn't
So that
play where
means-
he
Okay,
plays.
so
No, he doesn't. A game where he plays
So that means
it,
what, JW?
and I watch.
What?
So
So that means what?
She sits down, apparently.
Failure.
Right, we should stand up.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Stand.
Yeah. All right, so next one.
So you're playing the next one?
Yes.
Next.
Good luck. All you gotta do is beat me, and it's not tough.
I don't remember 8 All I know is 12.
Uh,
Turk's team.
Shut up. I'm not playing. You know that one.
I
And you're like,
know, that's why I know you won't play.
Nope. All right.
Everyone would get that.
Do you have any higher difficulty?
Man, he's sweating.
I have
Holy shit, I got this
some of
shit
them.
down.
I have some of them. Because I have an Android. I need to buy them on iTunes and put them on my phone. But I used to have a lot more. Let's see. This is a good one. Hang on.
Good job.
He's trying to make it hard for me, I can tell.
You realize, Jebby, we've been home 3 hours now.
I don't fucking care.
I don't either. I'm just letting you know. We can separate this into 3 months worth of shows now. We do a special once a month. We put up a special episode that is only on the app. So this will just be a 9-parter.
All right, here we go.
Definitely from one of the more recent ones.
Yeah.
Never heard this song before.
All right, Rambo, what do you say?
Final Fantasy McDick.
I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 14.
I've never played that garbage.
13, sorry. 13.
And he actually stopped at Final Fantasy 11.
He did 14.
He did do 14? Oh,
That's
I
why
would
I
still
wanted
have
to
not.
play 14.
All right. But it's actually Otherworld from Final Fantasy X.
Bam!
Very first cutscene.
It's the very first cutscene, also the very last boss. Well, the boss, the battle with Jet.
I don't remember that fucking music anywhere.
Really? That's like the best thing ever, where he's in the little ball. Oh,
When you fight Ifrit in 14, it sounds like that.
Lose the game?
No, he still wins because you didn't get it right either. So he's still
Never
getting
her.
around.
I mean, didn't you lose the game? You're like, oh my god, you guys, you don't know this shit. It's like, fuck, you already lost.
I mean, you guys are giving me stuff that I don't know.
So you're in the running for the next round.
I know I know.
The returners.
All right.
What are they returning from?
I don't
They're
know.
bringing back the truth to the people in the game.
You're playing a Final Fantasy game, shouldn't you know that?
She's the nerd. I'm the nerd.
The returners are like the rebels in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Final Fantasy.
I hate Final Fantasy 6, and I know that.
Like, how so?
How so what?
Explain to me what the returners are, goddammit. He's trying to pull something up, I'm trying to figure out what's going on and fill airtime.
There's an empire, and there's people who don't
But
want
you're not on mic, so it doesn't.
What's the name of the
That's
returners
you.
leader?
Yes, you're not on mic, it doesn't help. If someone would hand you the mic, hand him the mic, hand him the mic,
Bannon.
hand him the mic.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Never mind, get the game ready.
Here we go. Ready? Ready?
Now this one.
The golden saucer. No.
So close.
What? Golden nugget?
What game is it from?
I get confused with the 2 and 3 and the 4 and the 6.
I know, but Golden Saucer is only from 1.
Which one I didn't finish?
Right.
It's 7. Final Fantasy 7.
All right, what do you say? What
I have no idea, but I know it's not the golden saucer from Final Fantasy VII.
So you're saying Final Fantasy 7. What part of the game is it? What theme? Okay, I'll give you somebody's theme. Whose theme is it?
Cat Sith.
No, it's not Kate Sith.
Yes, it is. She wins.
Kate said. Cat said, Kate said, whatever. There's an I in there.
There's a cat on set.
So pick your prize, whatever's left, you get.
No, she's still in the running, which means that it's elimination round.
All right, so back to you, sir. All right.
Who's lost? Raise your hand.
You're a dick. You
You
know
raise
full
your
well.
hand too, because you lost.
You know full well.
I lose most of
I
them.
still want them to go head to head, just between the two of them.
Okay, we're almost there.
He's the Final Fantasy nerd.
All right. Seems like I'm jumping back and forth between a lot of these worlds.
In Final Fantasy VI, there's an empire, and they're evil.
No shit, really?
And the returners are the people that take them down.
You had the microphone.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well played. All right.
I appreciate the help, actually. I really do.
Here we go.
I got my answer.
You're leaving the airship.
I know what you're talking about.
Rambo, what you saying?
I got a piss, and I think that I could do it in a bottle or a cup, but it would
All right.
be
So,
poor taste for me to leave it here.
It is from Final Fantasy. He got it wrong. It's from Final Fantasy VIII, the CD theme.
See?
Failure.
But it does kick your ass.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
good. That was the failure. I know I'm gonna fuck this game
Yeah,
up.
no,
I'm glad you made that rule.
All right.
Yeah, that's a strange rule, but it works for you.
Here's from Nobuo Uematsu's, I'll tell you the game, but you just tell me what theme it is. It's from Nobuo Uematsu's reunion tracks from Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII. Got it.
I got it too.
I'm gonna say it's Ares theme in Final Fantasy VII.
It's the opening theme from Final Fantasy VII.
Opening bombing mission.
There you go. Give me a fist bump. Take your fucking prize.
He's still in the running. You're too drunk.
I think
Let
he
me-
wants this to be
No, I
over.
just keep forgetting.
You keep forgetting. All right. Next theme.
I want people to be able to run.
All right. Good. All right. Here we go.
But Eris is in that scene.
She is.
She is.
So you were
Flowers.
close.
All right.
I'm terrible at this game.
You
I
are.
have no idea.
You're better than I thought you'd be, because when you were gone, he said that you don't play any of these games.
Final Fantasy VII was one of the only games that I really am not. I don't play games. I'm the angry drunk. He's the international nerd. That's how the game balances out. I don't know this shit. You have one ready for me? I have a piss. Got it.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, so close to that one. That's
So who's fucking playing?
Me. I'm trying to think.
So what do you got?
You just
take a guess.
learned something.
I want to say it's the one where they're going to meet Dawn and they have to dress up and.
That's the Honeybee theme, Final Fantasy VII. That's not it. Sorry.
All right. Rambo, what do you say?
I say, damn good time to have some sex.
You're still in the running. Yeah. You want to ride the shoe box?
Take your fucking clothes.
You possibly would.
Not a just.
It's ride the shoe puff, question mark, exclamation point, from Final Fantasy X.
Again.
Ride the shoe puff.
All right. Here's another one from Distant Worlds.
So he says.
It is.
That's Battletoads.
You're not doing anything. I'm trying to at least fill the goddamn space. Got it.
This is on Distant Worlds? Distant Worlds 2.
Oh.
The white
I didn't know there was two.
Are you helping them?
It's white.
I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 9.
Final Fantasy 9, and what do you say?
I'm gonna say the newest, whatever the hell that is.
Final Fantasy Lightning Returns.
Yeah.
They have that one.
That's the newest. It's
No, the one
actually
before
from
that,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 9. It's the Prima Vista Orchestra from Final Fantasy 9.
Sounded like nice soundtrack.
All right. Next.
Well, yeah, but they only have 3 songs.
Let's quit this. Let's try
This
playing
is just gonna
different.
keep going until he actually gets.
I feel
All we need is one person to win out of everybody else.
It's all, okay, I'm gonna make these harder then. I'm gonna make these harder. Well, that.
Yeah.
Now you have to tell me where part in the game it takes place.
Okay.
And if it keeps going like that, you have to tell me the name, the title of the theme. All right, so let's see.
Who's still in the runnings, by the way? Raise your
1, 2,
hand.
3.
3. Awesome.
All right. Where does it take place?
That's cheating.
I know the game.
Okay.
And I
Several
can,
places
and I
that
can,
takes place.
yeah, I can hear that song a couple of times in the game.
The first time it takes place. Let's
Oh,
put it
the
that way.
first time it takes place. Okay, we can do that.
Okay. This is, I know where it is.
All right.
This is in Midgar.
Okay.
And it's before they drop the scepter. It's when Cloud
It's
and
Midgar before they drop the plate
That's a
onto
large chunk of the game.
But
Oh, it's not.
the
Like the
general,
first 10%.
All right. Rainbow, what is your answer?
when you're walking around Midgar in the general theme, that's what's playing.
Okay. This is actually when Eris's mom is explaining how she found her. It's called On That Day 5 years ago, when Eris's real mom died and her new mom took care of her.
Come into that long.
they play that song also down when you get to Sephiroth's house.
Exactly.
They also play that song in
kinds of
Crater.
They also play that song when Barrett's talking about what happened to his town.
Right.
All right, so next, that'll be you, dear.
I'm gonna feel this one.
Yeah, I've been filling all of them. Don't worry.
All right. The Distant Worlds one.
I did win the first one. I'm sorry. I'm happy I won the first one.
All right, Distant Worlds one. Here we go.
Since then, I fucked up.
Hang on, it's gonna get past it. It's gonna get past this. This is the prelude to Final Fantasy. Everybody knows that one.
Just told them what it was.
It's not the theme I wanted her to hear, because it's a medley. Actually, I'm on the wrong one. Hang on.
He is, apparently.
This is the one I wanted.
He sucks.
Ah! Found it.
Wow. Almost time and a half.
Right here. This is it.
Oh my god.
Found it.
It's still in the air.
What a piece of crap. I'm gonna say, It's the time that jackass couldn't figure out what the hell he was doing in his own goddamn
They're all
phone, so
named
he
pretty much
can't
the same.
fucking figure it out.
This is the overworld.
Okay, Randall, what do you say?
I said this is the thing, get the jackass playing with
All right,
fucking
this is
phone,
the
can't figure out
original
what they're doing,
Final
so
Fantasy
he goes
theme.
back at 12
Shut up.
and
It's the
tries to
original
figure out
Final
exactly
Fantasy.
what he's doing, so eventually plays the quote-unquote right thing.
You done?
Now I am.
Okay, it's the original Final Fantasy theme. After you get to the bridge, I think it was, they have like that little
Picture.
picture.
From 4.
Yeah, the from 1.
Oh, where they,
From 1.
That's from 1?
That's from 1 on the NES.
oh, where they do the
way.
whole
It's in
screen
both.
going down and
Yes.
everything? Okay.
It's in both.
All right. It doesn't for again, yes. So nerves.
Let me go over the bridge.
Yes, and they go over the bridge. Yeah.
Second part.
Yeah. That one was kind of a
Talk
trick.
Blue Dragon. We're not talking about Blue Dragon.
I think he's running out of songs.
No, not at all.
I was
I'm
trying to help
find.
you.
I'm
It
trying to
takes
find
so
hard
long.
ones. Let's see.
Dude over 73.
What? Number 73. Oh,
Number 73.
Okay, let's do number 73. I'm trying to remember when this takes place.
Yeah. It's Final Fantasy VII. What I want to say is
I got it.
you kill the giant, well, you can kill the giant thing in the sands, and then you go to that cave where the Turks are.
Let's.
It's actually in that weird sand town where you have to get past everything, so on and so forth. Bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Here's my answer.
Number 73.
That's right, right?
Let's give it to him. He's still in the running.
He said it. That's what it was.
Stop it.
All right, so yes, you're still in the running. It's actually "Open Your Heart" is the name of the game, but the name of the song, and I'm not sure where it takes place.
You shouldn't play it.
That's what he told me to play 73. Let's see. All right, so yes, you're still in the running.
I think it's
So
when.
here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, wait, wait. We're gonna play a new game.
Yes.
You meet Barrett's friend, and it's like a big tragic story.
That's it.
I think that's it.
All right.
Here, let's do something to finish the show out so that we can pack up because Rambo's
This has been fun. Thanks, guys.
just about where he
All right.
wants to be.
One more.
One more.
And you're back in the running too. Yes.
Everyone's in the running.
Oh, okay.
Everybody. All right, here we go.
Final Fantasy X Battle Theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. It takes place. Too often.
He's never played it, so he's not going to get it. So congratulations, you all win. It's a Final Fantasy X battle theme.
Excellent take.
So
So much better on the
you
remake.
each get an art. Hooray! So pick your arts. So you've got this.
I'll take that.
Now that again, Orlando Pagan. PAGA and Orlando.
Who wants which
Um,
one? Who wants which one?
Please.
That one?
That's the one we got.
Are any of you gamers,
Okay.
do you have,
All right,
do
so
any of
just
you
one
play
switch.
first person shooter like game, shit like that on Xbox and whatnot?
PlayStation. That's Xbox.
Either way.
And it depends what it is. If it's that Call of
Here,
Duty shit,
take this.
I don't want it.
It's the Major League Gaming.
Major League Gaming. This is a big group of
Exclusive deal for looters. Loot crate people, not actual looters. Get 1 month of Game Battle Premium access and take your competitive online experience to the next level.
Did you play the remaster too?
I have it. Yeah.
Music is
Beautiful. We got the one if you pre-order, and I was so sad because they said you got an art book,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked like you didn't have one. I'm like, go back to GameStop right now. I was so mad, and I was like, I opened it, I'm like, it's inside the case.
Exactly.
It's so beautiful.
And yeah, I have the HD. That's what I hate about Square. They're like, we're not going to remake a game. Make it prettier. We're
Yeah.
not remaking it.
Yeah. Guess what's coming up?
What?
A PS4 version of Type O, which we never got.
Oh,
It looks amazing.
Yeah, and they're even doing it with PS4 as well. It's like, hey, you guys, remember Last of Us? Remember how good that was? We're gonna make it on the PS4, just look nicer.
Well, the
Well,
remaster.
before we continue on, what I'm gonna say is, for the Little Punch Drunk, I'm of course
No, you have to buy our
Rambo.
shit.
I'm gonna deal with that later.
All right, fine.
I'm of course Rambo for Little Punch Drunk.
And for a Little Punch Drunk, I'm JW.
Rock on. Woo!
How long was our show?
Very fucking long.
I know I've been here for an hour.
Come on, honey.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
That was
you.
fun.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for swinging by and chatting and hanging out
A
with
Little
us.
Punch Drunk.
Thank you for taking our shit.
Every Monday at 9 p.m.
Cool.
LittlePunchDrunk.com or www.littlepunchdrunk.com.
We're doing Punch Drunk Movie Month.
Yay!
This. Let's get this, and we'll come back and collect my shit.
Well, I better stay and watch the shit.
Anything else we can take it?
Possibly.
You worried about that? Check, see if online that we're still doing broadcast for YouTube.
Okay. Yep. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.